let's turn the sound back on. Options, audio, master volume. There we go. Most excellent. I can mute myself over here. We got our multi-chat over there. And another multi-chat over there. There we go. Good morning, everyone. Alrighty. I know it's a cold intro, but I figured, you know what? It's time to get on, so let's go, go, go. I have a goal today, and I got 4, 5, 6 hours to figure it out, so let's see if I can pound this one out here. Alrighty. Let's get rid of quest tracker. Let's check the AH really quick before... What up, everyone? Good old music. The storm of the wind. Alright, so what do we got? Ooh, things are selling. Excellent. What do we got? 339. Oh my gosh. There's no way that's all gonna sell. But hey, I'll take the 23 gold. Okay, that's good. Gotta spend some to win some. And by that I mean you gotta spend some to gain. Okay, what do I got? I need portals. Alrighty. Let's make sure the heart rate monitor's up and running. Why am I at 100? Whoa! Okay, we're having a high heart rate morning. Alright,
Well met.
let's take a look. Rune of portals. Yeah, I'll need more of these.
Farewell.
Alright, got some rest experience, almost 2 bubbles. Let's go, let's go. Dungeons, sure. I'm gonna list myself. There we go. I'm just gonna back to back to back until I am through level 67 here. Hey Alchemist, good morning! Happy TURDSDAY, my friend! How are you? It's a cold intro, just like straight up, like, and we hit start today. Happy TURDSDAY, how you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I just need to stretch. I got the Star Trek shirt on. Yeah, that's right. That's right, yeah. And it feels nice in here. I had another, could you imagine, Alchemist? I got another good night of sleep. This is 2 nights in a row. I am losing it. I don't want to like jinx it, knock on wood, right? But I can't tell you what it's like to actually have 2 nights in a row of like sleep. So it feels really good. Let's see what I do in here. Okay, I got a party invite. There we go. Just had to swap feral. Okay, okay, Crips. All right, so let me head over to Shatra. So what's shaking your bacon today? Oh, that's kind of a weird phrase, but I'm gonna go with it. Happy Thursday, everyone. You know what? Tomorrow is Friday. I'm looking forward to Friday. It's been, you know, it's been a really busy week, IRL and just stuff going on, but you know what? To heck with all of that, just having 2 nights back to back. I can't believe I've been able to sleep so well. All right, anyway, I'm just overjoyed and excited and man, sleep is so important. Like deep sleep, not like light, but you need to get that restorative sleep. So it's like, oh my gosh, I feel like a whole new human being. And good morning, Vince and everyone else over on TikTok. How are you? I'm new to TikTok streaming, so I'm keeping an eye on that chat as best as I can. So if I miss you, and it's totally by accident, but I've got a specific window just for TikTok. And yeah, hello everyone. How you doing? All right, let's. I've already got an invite to a group, so it's gonna be a crypt group. That someone already asked me for a portal, and I already left. Wow, it's busy over here. What's going on? All right. I'm sure y'all know my AoE is not great. Please give me a second to get some of the any bigger pulls. Okay, so alright, so we got someone that's getting used to tanking in crypts. Okay, so let's take a look here. Let's move this. Let's take a look. One Piece, hello, how you doing? Happy Thursday. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending where you are from Canada. Just your local friendly neighborhood Canadian lady here, just nerding out. Tomorrow is a subathon. Tomorrow we're playing World of Warcraft, EVE Online, and then Tertiary to be decided. Maybe that sacrifice of the lambs. It might be a scary game, we'll see. But today I'm on till 4:30. It's 10:30 right now, so 10:30, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 basic math. So 6 hours. I want to hit at least 68. Hopefully into 69 would be really nice, but it really depends on the luck and whether sorry, I don't know why I say we, but whether because I include you guys. We're a family, man. Anyway, I'm hoping to hit 69. That'd be really nice. If not today, then probably tomorrow. We'll see. Okay. The party chat is behind the chat window here, below on the stream. But the party is basically saying, okay, they're planning the polls and all that. So I'm just gonna go and make my way out over here and get gone. Man face God, Mario, it's me, I'm Mario. How you doing on the TikToks? And dude, good morning, everyone. I was trying to go this way. Okay, there we go. I don't know if notifications are going out properly. Yesterday I found out that neither Twitch or Kick or whatnot were not going out I don't know. There's stuff going on the internet between AWS. So for those who are less inclined, or don't know about this stuff, I should say, it's about internet services. There's certain blackouts on certain networks. So anything to do with like Amazon Web Services is having some hiccups. So it can affect Twitch. Kick has been going through its own thing. So like I got YouTube on, we got the TikTok on, we got hello Gina, how you doing? You know. So, whatever. Let's figure this out. Now, how do I get out of here? All right. Need to reset the counters. We're already lost. They're probably gonna end up summoning me as soon as we get there. Oh shoot! I need to make a bunch of water. Yeah, they summoned me. All right, there we go. Time to start making. A little bit of. Oh no you don't, Hordies. For those who don't know, I am definitely a hoarder for life. I used to beta and I play the crap out of this game way back in the day. Oh no you don't. I should have mounted up. Ugh. There we go. But I can't mount up while in combat, so good morning, Raph. Oh no. Oh no, our buddy. I could do it. Mistakes are made. Deferred thinker. There's a spam bot if I've seen one. I don't even know. Come to oh, jeez. I'll say thank you for saving my life. All right, let's go in. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start making some water for everyone. All right. Let's get this going. Conjure water. Before they go ahead and start asking me for water, let's get this going. Now I'm in that really weird, like, I'm gonna liken this to puberty for a mage, alright? I'm in this really weird spot with regards to mage water. Mage water, we don't really get an upgrade. I don't have an upgrade just yet. That comes at 70, I believe. So the water, instead of 5100 mana over 30 seconds, is 7100. Or 7200 with the next one, so we'll see. Oh no, there's more people dying outside. I gotta do my part. Hang on. Hello, Candace. How you doing? I'm just starting to stream on TikTok, so don't mind me if I see names coming in and says so-and-so joined. I'm gonna say hello. I'm new to the TikTok sphere when it comes to streaming that, so don't mind me if I call you out, including Harpreet. It shows everyone's name to everyone else. So hello, Drozy, how you doing? Alright. Let me mount up here. Come back, Raph, where are you going? Okay, alright, I'm coming. Coming! Sorry. Got protective. There we go. Joanne Godet. Oh, bonjour, comment ça va? Hello, everyone from Canada. How are you? That's my French-Canadian accent. Tomorrow is Friday. I know the world's in a weird place, but I'm here to provide you a little bit of laugh. It's Raph about it. Rhymes with laugh about it. Always trying to bring a little bit of positivity, no matter how cray-cray things may be. A little bit here. All right, let's go ahead and buff. And, let's do mana. Alright, so I haven't rekeyed... I haven't rekeyed, these, my abilities yet, but we're gonna get there. So you're gonna see a little bit of clicking around until, I think 70, honestly, until... Or maybe if I have a little bit of downtime, like off-stream, I'll go ahead and remap my keys and change where the, you know, get a focus macro going and all that. But for right now, things have been alright. Things have been alright. Hello, Tuna Helper! Speaking of which... Speaking of tuna, you just just reminded me. Oh, this is not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I can't talk. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hang on. Oh boy. Hang on. Yep. Oh, first death of the day. And I'm possessed. No, I was trying to hit ice block. Why? Right. That was an overpull. That's a class. See, it's not... a Crips run without a wipe at first. It's just not. You gotta when you're plugging it up, you gotta go through that pain. You gotta go through that pain for a little while. That's what I tell myself anyway. Hey, damn campers. How are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wow, what a day! What a day! Polish Wolverine, how are you over on TikTok? Good morning. Guess what? Damn campers. And everyone else in every other platform. For those who don't know, I have a really hard time. I got some health issues. I got a really hard time getting deep sleep, and I didn't realize. This is 2 days in a row. The first day was because I didn't sleep, so I was able to deeply sleep. But last night, this girl, she got rest. That's 2 days in a row, and that's mind-boggling. Like, I didn't set the alarm. I haven't set an alarm in a long time. I'm just trying to get an idea of like where my body's at. Anyway, but anyway, so I woke up at like 8:15. I'm like, holy, I never wake up at that. Ever. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, neat. So, you know what? That little couch, you know, until my back is corrected and whatever with physio and all that, this couch is amazing. Forgot to ask for water. Oh, people are buying my stuff. Yes. Okay, so before going live, I went over to Gadgetzan and just like bought a bunch of recipes. Didn't do the research, didn't have all of them, just like blind buying, like cheap, you know, within reason, right? And that was really good. So I posted a bunch of stuff up, and now I'm seeing them sell over on the Lions AH here. Who was asking for water? Forgot to ask for water. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. I forgot to ask for water. Good mage. Jeez. All right, let's make some more. Now, I was thinking of starting off the day with EVE Online. I was giving it a hard think. I'm like, ooh, do we start with Eve or what do we, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, okay, let's give this a second. This tank did say in the party chat that they were,
Dan Kemper says my secret to getting a really good amount of sleep without even knowing it, it's sleep in a hammock. You don't realize how much your body will want to sleep if you have one and hang every now and then.
Yeah. I mean, that's gonna be like, that's gotta be channeling some, ancestors past, right? Our old monkey brains would be like, this is nice, this makes sense. A hammock. I need to get a hammock. Has anyone ever slept in a hammock? I've never slept in a hammock. I've sat in a hammock and went, ooh. I hope I don't flip this thing over, but no, they're perfectly fine. They're perfectly fine. All right, so I died. I need to go ahead and just redo this. Hang on. All right, Soul Priest. So what do we have in party? I need to double check. So we got a Gnome Warrior, a Human Priest, 9 Elf Druid, a Hunter, and myself. No. We're gonna decurse that. I need, yeah, there we go. Hammock sounds great. See, here's the thing. It's not for like a lack of desire of wanting to sleep or like not doing enough to sleep. I mean, you can exhaust yourself, sure, but just biochemically with everything going on, it's literally, it's a CNS, central nervous system issue that
Dan Kemper says, I replaced my bed and sleep almost exclusively in a hammock. Only time I don't is when I'm traveling, as it's a Peter to set up.
Wow, okay, now talk about a life hack. That's awesome. Alright, well, once we get out of the hole, so to speak, you know, once we make it through this month, bills and rent, I'm gonna look at that. It can't be, because the setup behind me, like behind the camera, I've got a solid post. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shoot. Sorry. Just pull. Old habits. That's what happens when you're not paying attention, Raph. There we go. Yeah, how you doing? Sorry, you should be. I know, I'm working on it. I'll eat crow. I'll take the hits, it's fine. There we go. Poor tank. There we go. When did you start sleeping in a hammock, if you don't mind my asking? Oh, and we do have the landlord's contractors for the windows. They're still here. They're just working on a different part of the house that we're renting, and it's our bedroom. So I can already tell you, like, it's leagues better. Like 1990 panes of glass, like early 90s, which are super thin. They leach a lot of cold air comes in, right?
$70 Amazon hammock stand 65 double wide 11 hammock that's at no holes in walls or anything.
That's a goal. You might have to remind me, but like right now I'm happy. I'm happy, right? Like I'm pretty chill about it. Like I'm happy with this. I'm already thankful, right? Where's the cleric? Where's the cleric? I had it. There we go. Okay, just want to make sure. No, interrupt. There we go. Gonna lose the hate for a sec. Keep an eye on this stupid cleric. It may not be an elite, but oh, who is it? They can still do a full heal. Nope, you. I'm gonna keep my attention on you for a sec. Yeah. And then Fish of Forgotten, which is a curse, double curse, double 2 curses. I missed that one. There we go.
Dan Kempers says, I started sleeping in a hammock like 5 years ago due to how you naturally lay in a hammock. It's a zero pressure point experience, unless you are a stomach sleeper.
No, I wish. No, sorry. By virtue of physiological differences, sleeping on my stomach has never been a thing. Well, not since I hit puberty anyway. I'm telling you that. Marcos Castillo, how are you? They spawn so many ads. Please keep spamming Blizzard. Yeah, NP. There we go. So yeah, side sleeper for sure. Back sleeper when out of necessity when there was ear pain with all the muscle tension. Yeah. But last night, even though I didn't like completely lay out, which is like a new experience for the first time in a couple years, still slept really good. So here's to hoping. Okay, let's do this over here. They still want AoE because they do spawn ads, which makes total sense. I've only done this one maybe like a couple times now.
That's still recharging.
There we go. Yeah, because there's like certain parts of my back are not numb, but there's a part of my spine that's like I can feel it all the time. It's really weird. So there are pressure point issues. That's really cool to know, man. Thank you for that nugget of knowledge. How you doing today, man? All right, let's see. They're asking like, okay, is anyone else doing herb? Well, that's what they're talking about. I'm a Skinner, and your body looks real nice. I like this. I like the vibes on these guys. This is good. Actually, let's do this. There we go. No, I don't mind the baby little frostbolts. Bolts, sorry. Let's make sure that they're not. Let's ensure that they're not actually casting anything. Hence the tabbing around like crazy. All right, and then the monk can go suck a big one. Or in the language of French Canadian, mange la merde. I don't know why recently the accent has been coming out and wants to play. Maybe because I miss my dad. I don't know. he's as French as heck. Here's okay. You want to know where my trolling comes from? Literally, my father, daddy's little girl, French Canadian, thick French, like Québécois accent. Okay, le hockey and all that. But anyway, so growing up with that accent in the house, like I can understand my father just fine. But people like in grocery stores, what they have a hard time.
Dan Kempers says, I did a bunch of sleep research in regards to getting good sleep as I went through a period where I just couldn't get comfortable enough to fall asleep. What you sleep on is one of the biggest things you can change. The hammock started as a test and just stuck from there.
Nice. When things were still quote unquote okay before whatever. I have sciatica stuff. Or I had sciatica stuff going on, so I spent quite a few days. I get the sleep shop, the local one, testing out beds. I'm like, this is going to be a huge expense, but it's going to last us 10 years, and I think it's too soft. To be frank, I think it's too soft, and I thought, you know what? This didn't happen. I wasn't in pain until I was in the hospital for a month, and then I came back. I'm like, oh, I can't sleep on this bed no more. So anyway, we do have a 10-year warranty on it, if need be. I will happily. I would hate to, but I mean, it's an inconvenience because we'll be without a bed. But I'll ask them, like, can you swap it out? But first things first, let's make sure the physio is done. Make sure the body, everything else is done as needed, and then I can go ahead and correct the bed if needed. Man, I miss sleeping in the bed with my hubbers. The hammock. That's a cool idea. Also, sleep research. With regards to sleep research, did you look into biphasic sleep? Originally, back in the day, for those who don't know, way back when, where is the cleric? Okay, way back when. Yeah, interrupt. Suck on it. There you go. Give you a little bit of safety. Way back when, folks, we used to be actually sorry, let me just figure this out. Naturally, before like Edison and all the light bulbs, and that's a whole other thing, right? Who invented what? But we're not there yet on that conversation. But back in the day,
Dan Kempers says, I keep a hammock in my living room too. I've had friends come by and
Shut
end
up,
up
no
falling
way.
asleep just hanging.
Literally, that's awesome. Back in the day, like say if you're on the farm, or like way back when, right? It wasn't uncommon for people to wake up in the middle of the night, right, and then spend a couple hours awake, candlelight or whatever, right? They spend a few hours awake, and they would do like light reading or research, or and then they would fall back asleep, and then that's how we basically were. It's biphasic sleep, which means you have 2 sleeping periods. Also, ow. You know what? I'm gonna put my fire ward on this. Good morning, Vizarian. How are you? No, okay, no more of those. Good, okay. I'm really good. Vizarian, this is day 2 of excellent sleep. Or I should really call it day 1, because the first day was, I'd woken up at midnight, I didn't sleep since midnight, and I streamed through the day, or a portion of the day anyway. So I guess today is a real test. This is a real day 1. This is day 2, but I mean, this is real day 1 of testing without actually being like sleep deprived. So this is really good. I'm really happy. Absolutely. Okay. Druid's got time to get that AoE. No, you're going nowhere fast, buddy. Decurse myself. Thank you. Yeah, that's totally fine. More. Okay, yeah. You know what I'm gonna need to do? I'm gonna need to do one of these. I got a lot of hate, so let's do a little bit of channeling. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, absolutely. Be sleeping well tonight. Well, I'm gonna be off.
Dan Kempers says, I'm very much a subscriber to the circadian rhythms and daylight cycles. I've found as long as I'm following the daily rise of the sun with light filtering in at the right time in the morning, that I'm an early riser without that sun I'm a lump in the morning.
Yes, that's exactly it. And the hubs and I, we're focusing on our individual healths right now, and he's going like full prebiotic, probiotic. Reducing inflammation is basically the key right now. Like, I am very, very inflamed for a variety of reasons. So anyway, so we're it's what we do. Okay, we like psychonaut stuff and body hacks and research, and it's a lot of fun. It's really a lot of fun. It's one of the things we bonded over. It's just science and like the human body is so amazing, and what we can do with it. Oh, a rage? No, you cannot. Oh, it's immune. Aw, darn. Anywho, so he's done extensive research about, like, one of the things, absolutely, if you can, like, first thing in the morning, don't have coffee. Give yourself a little bit of time before you have coffee, right? I had green tea earlier, now I've got watered down coffee, okay? Bring down that cortisol. Like in the morning, your cortisol is actually at its highest, which makes sense, because that's what rest actually does. It does help with it dumps cortisol, and then when you wake up, your cortisol is up, and that's how you're waking up. Traditionally, anyway. So instead of just adding in, sorry, one sec. How are you still cursed, man? Just curse after curse after curse. Sorry, so where's the soul priest? There it is. Okay. Anyway, so the plan right now, you know, it's a matter of forming new habits. And there are some challenges just because of medication, right? So like that building habits thing is actually really hard compared to how I normally am. So the idea is, you know, it's just creating the routine, just spearheading it, basically. Just do it, right? It's just like going to the gym or anything else. But it's a little extra hard because of med stuff, but that's okay. But going back to my point though is wake up, take a prebiotic, meds, whatever. I'm having green tea, and then get some sunlight, like go outside, even if it's Pacific Northwest and it's nice and gray and rainy, right? 2 monks, okay. And what? Sorry, I'm just reading the party chat. God, I love water. Jeez. Anyway, get some sunlight, you know, the circadian rhythm. We're often, because of the nature of like our jobs, it doesn't matter where you are, like if you're in an office job or at home or whatnot, you know, over time, a lot of people are losing their circadian rhythm, right? That's why they say like overnight shifts over time can be cannot be very healthy, right? Oh gosh, what's the range on that? There we go. HMS Death Star, how are you? Happy Thursday. Sorry. I know the feeling. HMS Death Star, for those who hello Slacktide, I'm all over the place streaming. I'm in like 5 different corners of the internet. But anyway, I didn't even finish reading that completely. I can scan really quick, right? HMS Death Star over on Kick says, I recently just resubbed because, back to WoW, sorry. Hang on, let me just get situated here. Stupid AoE, I tell you. It's such a long range. Like, my max range is like right here. Boo! Inhibit magic, give me a break. Anywho, give me 1 second. It's a boss fight. You know what? No. You can you know what? You can stack me all you want, but you can't take away my wand. I don't care. Nor can you take away my instance. I don't care. It's more damage. Oh, there we go. Forgot what I was saying. I gotta take care of this boss fight. Yeah, see that frostbolt? Boo. No, your instance. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Finds on pickup 125 stam. Expertise rating? Oh, it's a sword. God, it looked like. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Good morning. I'm still waking up. Anyway, so idea is wake up, take the prebiotic, have some green tea, stare at the sun or lack thereof, even as gray skies in the Pacific Northwest here in Canada anyway, and then have a little bit of coffee. Know what I mean? And yeah, just starting with that, just starting with those habits, and so it'll make a world of difference. But today's plan, chat, is I'm gonna keep on leveling. I'm gonna keep on keeping on today and tighten things up in terms of attention span and like really focus on not being a silly girl and doing silly things. Just kidding. No, I have more concentration on here. More try hard. Give me 1 second. And then around 4:15, I think at 4:15 local Pacific Standard Time. It's 10:58 right now, but about 4:15 I'll log. We've got to do some stuff like some adulting, hubby and I, after. And then tonight I absolutely intend to sleep earlier and be ready for tomorrow's subathon. Absolutely. Okay, HMF Death Star. Now I can go ahead and read this now that we're done with that boss. Death Star said, I recently just resubbed back to WoW after seeing all the nostalgia bait online. And I said, I would just put her around for some relaxing play. Well, 12 tunes later, I can feel my addiction coming back. Dan says, how you doing? Have a nice stream. Hi to all chatters too. How you doing? Welcome aboard. Dan Campus. I know that feeling. I keep feeling like I'm missing as I don't have tunes with all the professions, right? Oh, they need to let the dog outside. Okay, yeah, so these skeletons hurt a lot. Yeah, these skellies hurt a lot. Gonna need that AoE. Okay. I know he needs a second, but I'm gonna start anywho, because I have a pretty good chance. Do this one, and then we'll get the water elemental up. You can freeze that. There you go. You feel like you got a little bit of FOMO or something, hey?
Dan Kempers says no midnight BRD runs tonight. After you left, we reset and found people. We ground out the first half of BRD in 3 hours. We are going to pick up the last half tonight.
Nice. That's all. I'm so happy. For those who don't know, last night, so like after, you know, hanging upstairs and, you know, doing the normal post-work, post-everything thing, dinner, all that jazz, before bed I hopped online, like down here, because I'm like, I'm gonna sleep down here and see if this bed works out, or this couch works out. And so I logged in and asked Damn Campers and Pure Heels if they'd like a hand in BRD, but I already knew I'm like 67, a little squishy. And yeah, kind of failed a little bit there, but I'm glad that we were able to clear a little bit. I'm not sure if it was any help, but I'm really glad you guys found someone, or found some peeps. That is amazing. Also, ow, I went a little too soon on that. There we go. These guys don't cast, so we don't have to really worry about it. There we go. That's all. I'm so happy for you. It was really nostalgic to go through BRD, or like just even going to yeah, to BRD, like just outside, going down the chains, like, and then there's the MC Molten Core quest, like a tune-in and whatnot. I was like, ooh, so nostalgic. So, HMF Death Star, what do you...
Dan Kemper says at 3 hours, we started to have party fade. We had 8 more bosses to down when we called it.
Oof. BRD is huge, isn't it? Ooh. Ooh. I've forgotten. It's been so many years. It's like only 20 years. So, HMF Death Star, is there a class that... Or actually, are you playing retail or classic or both? Let us know. Let me know. I would like to know. I'm hungry. Yeah, this group is hilarious. This group is actually really, really chill. And this druid is... I literally said it's called I don't know how to druid. IDK how druid. Anyway, so he's asked the group, like, give me a second, blah, 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 you know, getting used to tanking, so it's going well so far. Oh, really? What server are you on? Yeah, because I'm on classic retail, but it's the BC TBC anniversary. Oh, hang on. Mischief managed. This poor tank. Oh yeah, it is just the one server. No. There's a few servers, isn't there? There's a 2 RP, 1 PvP. Hang on. Mischief manage. Sorry, I'm not trying to run around on you, tank. There you go, buddy. All right, there we go. All right, you got this. You got this, boo. All right, there we go. Yeah, for anniversary, there are 3 servers. There's 1 PvP, and then the other 2, I think one's RP, and the other one might be regular. I'm not too sure. I know one's RP, one's PvP. There's another one. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that's totally fine. There's multiple classic servers. The one that myself and Doc Got Game and like our community is converging is the Night Slayer TBC anniversary server. So you're more than welcome if you happen to, but if you've already got a bunch of characters on the other servers, so I can't ask you to do that. But hey, if you're ever bored and you want to hop on, we'll hook you up. That's so cool. Yeah, I was the same way, HMS Death Star. Honestly, I never would know. Like, people can confirm here. Like, I was like, nah, wow, really? Because having played it so much, so hard years ago, playing it in retail, like going over the older content, like to catch up on lore, on retail just feels like a, you know what? No, I miss the linear grind, right? Like the old school feel. This is the same game state as like back when, right? So I really enjoy this. At the same point, I also have Eve I want to play, and I have I want to go back to Hightail. Oh, so much. But my first goal is to hit 70. So tomorrow, I'm not too sure which to start with, but I'm thinking tomorrow I'll start with WoW, and then afterwards we'll move over to EVE Online. We'll start with that, and we'll see how the subathon goes from there and how I'm feeling. I'm sure I'm going to be fine, but worst case scenario, like if I burn out, just do the medical. Just do the medical stuff, your body stuff and sleep stuff, but then I'll carry over the hours into the weekend and whatnot. Or to make it even, or have longer streams the next stream if it's not the weekend. So there you go. There we go. Yay! Yay! Good druid. Can I pet him? Yeah, there. I pet. I don't know how to druid.
You are too kind.
He says thanks. Yeah, I think it's 1 PvP, 1 RP, and 1 PvE. Y'all need to step up. My DPS is too high for this place. Let's see the. Yeah, well, some of us are also doing CC. Okay. You want more deeps? I'm gonna die, probably, but alright. Here. These are just level nothings, okay. These are just level nothings. Ah, I don't even do that one, there we go. You're asking for it! If the priest says you want more deeps, or they want more deeps, I know what it's like to be a healer or a tank, to like force pull. This is sacred ground. I'll show you my sacred ground. Alright, let's see. Absorb, absorb, absorb. Alright. Where's the necro? There he is. I'm keeping targeted. Drain soul, can suck a D. Oh, these are just regular, whatever. Okay. Like you want a power run? That's no problem. Should have said so to begin with. I'm just kidding. No downtime. Raph is basically I just buy my mana pots and I got my gem going, all that jazz. Like it's pretty scary sometimes. When I go all out per request. Want to know that? Oh, it's all good. Oh, it's all good. I try to wait. But, you know, priests. The priest's like, you're doing great. Oh, this is great. What can I say? My DPS. That's pure joy. What can I say? My DPS should be researched. One thing I gotta say, look, WoW is one thing. One thing I enjoy about Final Fantasy 14 and Yoshi P and Papa Yoshi P, Daddy Yoshi P, is that they don't allow for DPS meters or any of those type of add-ons because of the kind of rage that or cancerous kind of like toxic kind of behaviors that can occur. People can figure it out themselves. Like we can figure it out in Final Fantasy 14, like who's pulling their weight and who's not. Yeah, one sec, let me just do this for him. There you go, buddy. There you go, there, bud. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Where is, I saw the casting bar. I saw the cat. Oh, fucker. There it is. Very unique in that sense. Oh, hush, get out of here. You know what? Oh, you're fine. Let's go a little bit harder on this. There we go. Now, that's not to say that, you know, it's cancerous or it's toxic when people are like, you're not using your DPS meter. Mine is 50 DKP! More dots, more dots, more dots. Right? Alright, just focus his little ads and we good. Yeah, no problem, got it. I think we could easily back to back some instances if you guys are down for it. Ah, ready. R apparently means ready. Yeah, that's all. That's right, I got the arcane explosion right here. Right here. There we go. Okay, now let's go ahead and throw in icy veins. That's literally all I need to do, like, mana-wise. I mean, like, take a look at Blizzard. Blizzard is 1190 mana, okay? And that does 1280 frost damage over 6.67 seconds. Arcane Explosion is 390 mana. And it does 249 to 270 within 10 yards. So it really depends. It's Stolen Soul. All damage and healing is reduced by 50. Oh no! Whatever will we do? Feeling brave now. There you go, little buddy. There you go, pal. And here's number 2. Here we go.
I can't use that yet.
Slippers of Serenity.
That spell is
Ooh, qu'est-ce que? Let's wait till this guy dies. What are my feet?
I need to target something first.
I don't know. I don't even know what I have for boots. 16, 19 spell. Oh, God. I will love for resto if nobody minds. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, let the druid have it. Go for it. I could use... Nah, I won't even say it. If the I don't know how to druid was an upgrade, but more will drop. Whoa! Whoa! Did the guy just rage quit? Did the guy just rage quit on us? Oh no, don't worry. Honestly, I would have spoken up. 70 plus. Sure, where to? They want a port. Or is this just the end of it? What do you guys want? Chat? Great job tanking. You know, I gotta get the druid says I don't know how to druid. Ink Shat. Shatrath, for those who don't know, it's the name of a city. It's not actually a poop. That's the end. Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to keep an eye on TikTok chat here. TikTok chat. Yeah, that's the end of the party. I honestly thought we weren't done yet. So I'm like, hey, I've done full clears with this. What the heck? But I guess that's that part where it ends. All right, so I'll leave party. Let's go again. Create listing. Actually, you know what? No, I got a better idea. Let's head to Stormwind. I'm gonna head over to Stormwind, grab some extra pots in case stuff happens, and also for running really fast. And then I'll go LFG. Hot and Holy Heal. God, the names this time around, HMF Death Star, I'm not sure about you guys, but the name, I've mentioned this before, but the names this decade that people are coming up with for their characters on TBC, at least the anniversary server, are clever. More clever than they used to be back in the day. The Forgotten says, LOL, my warrior is 68 Blades Edge is being ganked. Aw, I got a ton of Blades Edge. A ton of Blades Edge quests to do as well. Hey Tixie, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are ya? How was your sleep? Alright. 07, my friend. Yeah, same! Same! I actually got, this is an actual good night's sleep. It was deep. And the only time I woke up was because a cover came off of like a part of the body, because this, for those who don't know, I'm broadcasting from a garage. So it gets a little cool. It's actually warming up now that the weather is turning, which is really good, but it gets cold overnight, right? So I only woke up because the covers weren't covering everything. I was like, ooh, chilly. But that's it. That's it. I actually had a deep sleep. And that's a really big deal. If you don't know, it's a big deal. 68 Blades Edge. Are you on the same server? The Forgotten? If you don't mind me calling you that, I say CA and then the Forgotten and CA over on TikTok. And thank you for being one of the very first people to comment. Or the second person to comment on TikTok now that I turned it on. Alright, so tomorrow, Tixie, I'm looking at WoW, and I'm looking at EVE Online, and either, I'm still not sure about the third one, but we have a lot of candidates for the third game. Oh, come on. Here I go again, breaking the, the mailbox. Names are way more advanced these days. I still name all my tunes the same as I did in the first daily back when. Yeah, absolutely. Inbox is full. Inbox is full. There's an EVE event and I'm doing it. WTF am I doing? Oh, what's the whatchamacallit? What's the track like? You're a human on Night Slayer? Well, if you're ever looking for a guild, we got a really friendly, casual, or semi-casual guild going on. Between like myself and like another streamer and like non-streamers, like we're really, really chill. Like it's a PST, EST, and EU friendly, sorry, more EU, EST friendly time zones, but I'm in PST. I'm as west as you can get in
Campers
Canada.
says new event to elect the next gal president with track rewards.
Oh, okay, gotcha. What? Really? A new gal president? That's interesting. Oh, you're in the Hogwarts Dropouts. Okay. I've seen that name on the server. Well, if you're ever looking, you ever want to party up or whatever, just drop me a line. But yeah, Blades Edge is a pain in the behind. Wow, look at wool. Someone is undercutting the heck out of wool. No, I gotta do this before I go LFG. Hang on. A little market manipulation. 2 stacks of 20. Yeah, no. At 8. Damn campers, is that you crashing the market here? Refresh. Who's crashing the wool market? I don't care if I get broke doing this, because it does pay off. Because tomorrow is Friday, and the markets on here absolutely flow. The gold flows. The spice must flow.
Damn Kempers says not yet, just collecting golds right now.
Nice. Let me guess, did you find 2 silver ore for entirely too cheap before you logged your damn camper's character? I tried crashing the market for you. Tixie says, I don't really effing care. I'm getting bored with it already. Oh no. What kind of track is it? Like, is it, I mean, you told me, like, it's been mentioned, like, what it's for, but what are the rewards? No silver ore this time, okay. So what's Hogwarts, dropouts like? The Forgotten over on TikTok chat here. Like, I ain't moving. I'm not changing guilds or nothing. I'm just asking. There's a bunch of stuff. You get some ship at the end of it. Do we need to start a new empire, Tixie, in like Eve Frontier? Do we need to? Would you like a new project? Hey, my name's Tixie, and I'm gonna tism the heck out of this entire corporation. We're gonna go from 2 players and EVE Online to 400 plus with the lion's shit. Sorry, don't mind me. It's with love. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cry laugh. I don't remember the last time I cry laughed. I'm laughing because, for those who don't know, Tixie, like, you should know, but if you don't know, Tixie Licks over here has been the rock of Drunken Beaver Mining Corporation since inception. I mean, there's the Council of Beavers, there's,
Dan Camper
Demortes and
says
everyone,
we need some tism on Eve Frontier.
And I've touched base with him a number of times, and this is okay because we've talked about this live on streams. That's why I'm repeating it. It's not like OPSEC stuff, but oh, I could cry. That's so funny. I had approached Tixie and I'm like, "Are you sure? Like, thank you so much." I've been just like throwing all the gratitude in the world at Tixie Licks for managing the corporation that's so huge now. Like, there's like an AGM. You're just missing an AGM. But even before 2016 hit, Tixie Licks took the corporation in EVE Online, for those who are wondering what game I'm talking about, and like had like a plan ready for going into 2026. I'm like, you are amazing. It's just a chilled, laid back guild. Yeah, same here. All right, let me get. Sorry. I'm laughing because for anyone that's got any tisms or whatever, right? And you feed us the right way. Like, for me, it's camping absurdly low drop rates, right? Or doing 12 hours of just running around grabbing mats, or like the insane long farming stuff from like EverQuest back in the day, or old school MMOs, right? So like, I know where my energy, like where my tisms are, right? And I don't say that lightly. I do mean it, right? And then so you got to find the right person with the right tism and then put them to task, or they put themselves to task. So but the idea behind DBM, Drunken Beaver Mining Corporation, and EVE Online, I'll wrap this up in a second here, was it was meant to outlast any of us. So it being a corporation that's 16 years old by attrition, my character got it, 17 years, right, as a core memory and a fondness, to now it's a new generation of players and management who have sunk so much time and love and energy into it, right? And now I think it's at that point where it pretty much runs itself with everyone that's in place, right? So anyway, it's just... But that's just my point of view. I could be way off base, as I am disconnected a bit, but I mean, like, not for long. Okay, so I got... Oh shoot, is that one? Hang on. Gotta make sure that these are correct. I got my Crusader in chat, my 5th Spellbinder kill. Nice, very nice. 5. Wait, isn't that... What's the drop rate on that again? I might have to farm that. Oh, the hooves. Alright, let me just... I need to cancel that. 10 stacks of... You... No, that was right. I got that right. Okay. Sorry. Sending stacks of 5. Ah, to heck with it. 15. Let's call it 1540. Let's call it 1540 at 12 hours. There we go. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and grab some pots, and we'll get back to leveling. Only 3 bubbles left. Just under 3 bubbles until until we actually hit 69. Nice. Crusader. Let me look up the Crusader enchant. Crusader. I'm sorry, I'm still kind of teared up from laughing. Crusader enchant, drop rate. Wow, classic or TBC. No, there's no way. 0.4 to 0.6%? Is that okay? That's just the AI overview. Like, that's the AI response. Is it really like under 1%? Sounds like somebody needs to. Actually, let's find out. Crusader. Holy Hannah. Okay.
Damn Campers says Crusader drops from stat.
Yeah. That makes sense. Oh, right. I was going to go ahead and pick up some pots. I don't need big ones. Super mana potion. No. Use this one. There we go. Super mana. That's fine. 1 stack of 3, no big deal. Like, I don't need a whole lot. Well, it depends. And then super health. Oops. Which one is this one called? Super healing, sorry. Super healing! I'm really tempted to go to Blade's Edge and just grind that out, but with the instant invites happening, it's actually pretty... I don't mind. I don't mind. Right now, it's kind of like my personal race to 70. It looks like I might not hit 70 this week, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm still driven. You got super lucky and the whole guild got mad at you? No! Why would they be mad? Don't hate the player, hate the game. RNGesus. RNGesus chose you that day. Hi, Hexen Beast over on Kick. How are you? And just a little reminder for those who may or may not be aware. Hey, what the heck? My lighting isn't working. Exclamation point pink. There we go. Let's throw some lights on in the background. Okay. For those who may or may not know, there have been issues on Kick with regards to subscriptions not renewing. No notification, nothing like that. So I've lost a number of subscribers on Kick by no fault of anyone's. No fault of anyone's. It's not a content thing. It's not a subscriber thing. And people are like, hey, you know what? I just need to just reduce my costs and all that. So I am asking for those who are on Kick, if you have previously subscribed, please double check to see if you are actually subscribed, because you may not be and you don't get a notification about that. So your patronage is appreciated if you have previously subscribed.
Bizarian says it's Kick fault is.
Yeah, it is. It's not us. It's not the streamer, a bank, or streamer, banks, or viewers. It's a Kick thing. And I am not the only one affected. There's multiple streamers that have been reporting this. There you go. Because a lot of them have been farming it for weeks. Oh no. So you're the guy who walked in and just got... He just got the Crusader drop. Chat, I do apologize over whether on Twitch or Kick or whatnot. Down below, there is a combined chat because I am streaming to like 5 different places now. It only shows Twitch and Kick for right now. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to get it to show TikTok chat as well and YouTube chat. I gotta figure this stuff out. So all in good time, but first let's make sure that I have a stable connection to TikTok in like 5 different places. So okay, I think I got everything I need. I got my pots, I got this and that. Oh no, I need some Drainic water is what I need there. So what are your professions then? You said mine and skin, right? You're mining and skinning like crazy for flying. Yeah, because flying is...
Need help?
The shock of the, apparently I can sell that. The sticker shock on the mounts.
Careful.
I don't remember them being that expensive, but apparently that hasn't changed over the years. Let's try Shatra. Actually, you know what? Let's just go LFG first. Dungeons. Okay, list self. Close that. Anyway, Hexen, what's going on? Sorry, I'm not trying to ignore anyone here in chat. Seems like I missed some bots. Ah, you're all good. Yes, about hard data to hit them with, so she's tracking the number of subs. Yeah. Oh wow, look at that instant invite.
Dan Camper says, sticker shock for when Swift flying comes out waiting to see people cry over 5k gold.
Yup. But but between like, Dan Campers and over our new friend over on TikTok here, only at 1600. Yeah, you can absolutely flip. There's a few of us. I know the chats aren't integrated perfectly, but the Forgotten over on TikTok, myself, Damn Campers, and Lazza, and a few others have been flipping just wool on the market. It's absolutely insane. It's like we went from like 15 gold to 300 gold. Like you just flip. You just flip. Okay, looks like we're doing Hillsbrad. That's cool. What levels we got here? 69, 67. This is up for perfect. Okay, 67. Yes, send me to the master's lair. Hello, Michael, over on TikTok. How are you?
Damn Campers says, well, I
never. But anyway, yeah, so that's the plan. We're gonna be on until 4:15 today, and then I'm gonna log, take care and do adulting and all that jazz. Tomorrow, yeah. Here's to fingers crossed that I have another night of actual rest, like deep sleep. I feel like a completely different human being. So, yeah, I'm gonna be prepared for tomorrow. I'm gonna be prepared. If for any reason, like I hit a hard wall, like I'm just completely fried, then I will carry it over, but I'll do my best to
Dan Kemper
honor it
says,
if it goes over.
I'm not doing just wool cloth. I have like 10 different items. I'm actively watching and flipping. All started with 12 gold.
All started with 12 gold, yep. Oh yeah, between that and, hang on. Silver ore, I remember you making bank on that. Like, damn, I should have discovered that one first. And then you've got folks who are, recipe camping, and yeah, if you really want to make that gold, you could create a bunch of alts, have one parked in Gadget Zan, check the market. You can manipulate the market if people are auto listing, like say wool's going for 14 silver, right? A pop, but people are throwing it up for like 6 or 7. I mean, like, it doesn't seem like much, but it adds up. It adds up like cray. Now, if I can just figure out what add-on is preventing me from looking at the instance map, that would be great. Oh, yeah, Hexen, and anyone else in chat, by the way. So, for those who don't know, Hubby plays retail, right? And I'm blaming him. He got me into retail. Trying it out is freaking weird, but I have started the storyline on that. And last night, this is a blame Hubby counter. I deigned to log into this character on the laptop.
Dan Kemper says,
night.
True silver ore is worth way more. I've started to keep my druid in the area where
Nice.
in questing can't pass up the chance to make 4 gold per unit.
Wow. Yeah, you can't pass that up. That's awesome. But anyway, I was playing, jeez. Turn around on that. Anyway, so I was playing WoW. I was like, I want to level, my goal for 70 this week. Right, so I was playing WoW, and he's like, looking over at me. He's like, huh. He's giving me shit. Huh. So you came out of your troll cave, the garage, the lady cave here. Let me know when you're ready to play real. I don't know. I won't quote him, but he's giving me crap for not playing it. Yeah, I am an herbalist. Everything is behind right now. Like, I haven't done any profession stuff, like, past a certain level, so I'm gonna have to backtrack and do all the gathering. Back in the day in TBC, I made bank. I cornered the flask market. And made thousands and thousands. And then I was camping the Crimson Whelplings, which were worth like 4k, and they had like less than 1% drop. But I love doing that. Right? That was my ticket to thousands and thousands and like tens of thousands of gold. Farming all the rare drops, like rare pets and all that jazz. But here we are 20 years after the fact. So we'll see. Alright, so you moved on to True Silver. And also, like, HMS Death Star, like, you know, they were mentioning, all the alts and whatnot, right? It's great to have an alt. Like, I have like a level nothing hunter or whatever that I want to bring up just for mining.
Dan Kemper says BT double current market for true silver ore is 5 gold, 38 silver.
Ooh, that's smexy. That is very smexy. Let me tell you that. If, by the way, if anyone's looking for, oh, hang on. Let me just let me get situated with the party here. What are they doing? Oh, they want to start here. Okay, they already cleared up to there. You got it. Swing. Make more water. They want to go over there. Okay. Let's see how this goes. We got ranged over there. Are we just gonna like one off these or what? What's going on? Oh god. Okay, alright, damage control. Well, we have a pally tank, he's got consecrate. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna go loss if I can. Oh, that's a panic heal for the druid. I'm gonna sheep. And we're gonna, yeah, I'm gonna eat that mana pot. And I'm gonna eat that gem. And we're gonna take this out, and we're gonna just bring it over here. At least I got it out. At least I got the Frost Nova out. They should be able to handle this. Unless the tree dies. Oh god. Oh god, not the tree! No! That poly should hold. Yeah, anyway, oh, but going back to what you were saying, yeah, Mana Thistle? Oh yeah, baby. Mana Thistle is the bomb for herbalism. That's a double death, yeah. And who survived? The druid. Ah, bro. Gotta watch out for LOS. All right, let's release. Hopefully, no one rage quits. Who pulled? Uh-oh. Mana Thistle, I can't wait to, yeah, I used to farm that on my druid because of the druid flight form is really, it's fantastic because you don't have to mount, unmount, you can just gather on the go, for at least herbalism. And so I used to have a circuit. Well, I mean, I'm sure y'all understand that, right? Oh, hey! You could, yes, thank you, damn campers. Exercising your brand new, shiny, your shiny, whatchamacallit? Mod ship. There we go. 18G per Mana Thistle. I hope I'm going the right way. Yeah, it looks like I am. Okay, good. We're not lost. Here's the thing, like, once I get something over, once I hit cap. Aw, they got me a reds, thanks. Once I hit cap, it's gonna be gold central. I remember how to farm. Alright, wait, hang on. I don't even have freaking mana, man! Well, at least one person survived, that's good. There's another Twitch drop on the 26th? Yeah, that's the thing I was gonna get to, before this wipe occurred. Seriously, you guys? Can we not, can we just LOS pull, please? Ravager, oh my god. Oh well. It's just pixels, it's just pixels. We're here to have fun, not cry. We're here for a good time. A long time. I swear to gosh. Okay, y'all can just hang out over here. Y'all. I'm Canadian, and I say y'all. That tells you how many American friends I got. Y'all. From the Southwest. From the South, I should say. Alrighty, let's go. Ooh, yeah, you like that? You like that? Yeah! There you go. Okay, well, hopefully they don't pull just yet. But anywho, for anyone that, okay, so for those who don't know, I'm going to let you know right now, no matter what platform you're hearing this from, whether it's TikTok or YouTube or X or Twitch, Kick, etc. I think it is 5 altogether. And the internet is holding, the computer is holding, which is great. If you are playing WoW or intend to play WoW at some point, currently on Twitch, if you watch someone for 4 hours, or sorry, if you watch cumulatively people like for 4 hours that are under the World of Warcraft category, you will receive 2 housing items. They're cute little plushies. There's one for a Horde and Alliance. That's just for watching. It's free. It's no big deal. You can feel free to mute it if you're like on TikTok or if you're on Kick, because there are ads, but you know I can't completely get rid of the ads. Amazon doesn't, or Twitch doesn't allow for that. So the ads are on, but not that often. Now, with regards to those that are on Kick, all you need to do is type !Twitch, and further to that, okay, I'm gonna die if I don't pay attention here. Further to that, if you are looking for the special edition seal pet through Blizzard, that requires all you gotta do is
kill more things.
What?
We got not Wild West themes here. Well, maybe a couple giant mechanical spiders.
I know, right? If you're looking for a chance to grab that limited edition baby seal pet, all you gotta do is gift two subscription, sorry, over on Twitch. I am tongue-tied, but all good either way, whether you do or don't. It's entirely up to you. I am a Twitch partner and a Kick partner, so. Well, this hunter's got like a real attitude problem. Oh, calm down. Takes a sec for a pug to figure stuff out. I'm trying to be Princess Positive Panties here. And that meanwhile, somebody's pet aggroed the last wipe. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay, I'll take a health pot on that. That poor druid. Great heals, a druid. There we go. Let's be positive, all right? Get a little bit of positive feedback. Get rid of some of that toxicity that's trying to brew. Not on my watch. Nope. Maybe a couple giant mechanical spiders. I know. Come on, interrupt. Thank you. Aw, yeah, and the druid sent a heart back. And see, like, it's okay. Gee, I wonder why you got those, why you got that aggro. Because of good damage. Ah, poor druid. You know what, now I'm going to start paying attention to the Forgotten here over on TikTok. It's actually on the server as well. So I'm going to keep an eyeball open for the Hogwarts Dropouts guild. Well, okay, are you, okay. Well, how long is sap on that? How long does sap work? Well, it's a pretty good purity. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to poly that one. Just to make sure. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to break that poly over there. Yeah. Ooh, there's a new bow. Just keeping an eye on party chat. You can't see it, it's on the bottom left-hand corner of my screen, though. It's, I need to go ahead and set my Blizzard settings to, so that it doesn't show, like, who's going online on my, VNet friends list. That, I think it was Dan Campers that figured that one out.
Raph is screwing with the timeline. Unfortunately, everyone end up forgetting you afterward. Feels like complete waste of time.
Still, no one answered me. Is it Section 7 that's like in charge of unmessing up the timelines in Star Trek? In the Star Trek universe? It is Section 7, right? I just need someone to validate that for me. I'm a Trekkie. I'm wearing a freaking Trekkie shirt. I need more mana. You know what? I'm not gonna waste a pot on that. We're fine. Just use the wand. All right, there we go. You know what? I think I'm gonna not queue for it. Well, Did have someone ding 70 yesterday in here, so I mean it's still good for XP. As soon as I hit 68, I think another dungeon unlocks. I don't recall which one that may be. Well, looks like I made a good judgment call on that one. Oh no, 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 no! The jury just got all the hate. Come on. Ah, okay. Scatter shot. Good job on catching the sentry. I will give this guy that. You know what? And we're gonna do that and that.
This is a public health announcement. Please stay hydrated, remember to exercise, and beware of ligma.
Beware of ligma. Absolutely. How you doing, Aqua? Over on Kick, how's it going? Oh, yeah. You can see he's using Questy. Good, good, good. These people are actually getting some quest done here. That's great. Alright. So this guy knows where he's going. Oh wait, we can mount up in here. I forgot about that. Duh.
There, fetch water quickly. Get these
Pardon me.
up before they spread to the rest of
Stay
the
water. Drink water. Also,
damn you.
IRL water. Thank you for the reminder. My lips are being a little chapped, so not chapped, but dry. So that means I'm dehydrated.
I know what you're up to, and I mean to put an end to it permanently.
As a lieutenant, there it is. Oh, that's a hell of an AoE. Sorry, Mr. Druid. Yeah, I'll put a little shield up.
Blasted cowards.
Somebody got feared. Okay, Evo. Evocation, almost out of mana. Okay. Got my little water elemental. There we go. Mana Thistle at 18 per. Oh man, I gotta catch up. Actually, I
They had
wonder
a sign
what...
that said you needed to be this tall to participate, while everyone under is forced to deal with D's nuts in their face.
For anyone that wants to participate in the TTS sounds, we got like Rick and Morty. So we got Rick from Rick and Morty. We got Mortal Kombat. Sometimes they don't work, but that's okay. There's all sorts of different sounds. Cartman as well. All you gotta do is head over to kick.com/Raph about it, and then just type !TTS or !voices into chat. I'm also on Twitch, and some of those work, but not all of them. All of them. Not the TTS stuff. But everything else does, like all the Tenji and whatnot. Behind you, there's mobs! Uh-oh. 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 What's going on? Okay, so I'm just gonna... you got a pet. You can send the pet on that, right? Ugh. The hunter. There you go, buddy. Oh, well, what's the point? What's the point? Here we go. Actually, nah, it's just 2 mana. Shouldn't waste that mana. It's a lot of mana, so. But boy, let me tell you, Icelands, putting points into that has been amazing. Like that double crit, ugh. But they have to be frozen. The mob has to be frozen before it actually does a guaranteed crit.
Bizarian says you have been Ligmer and D's nuts slapped in the last 5 minutes. It's a good day, Capper.
It's a good day today.
Finish
Would you like to know?
Finish. Or you know, gently boof these D's nuts.
We just had the Mortal Kombat voice. That actually worked pretty good. You might have to add more Z's at the end, though. So it went D's nut. Lady Sky, how are you? Over on Twitch, how are you? Tomorrow, by the way, Lady Sky, and anyone else that happens to play EVE Online and or WoW. So tomorrow is a subathon. All right.
Drop to my knees to try and see it from the gnome's perspective. Turns they see nothing but assholes.
And so I'll be playing WoW and EVE for sure. And then the third game is going to be to be decided. Like I have a lot of options. So we'll see. Everybody's going to see how things go. But I did get a second night of good rest. Like deep sleep for the first time, I don't even remember how long, so woo-hoo-hoo! So I'll be definitely pulling the hours tomorrow. And I have not been, for those who are wondering, I have not been researching BPOs or blueprints in EVE Online. I haven't been doing anything on the Iron Man character. At all. But tomorrow we have the Zern to give away. We have a ton of stuff to give away. So for those who are there, you know, for those who are here, they're here. They get to participate in all that jazz and, you know, increase their odds of winning in the draws, which is going to be freaking amazing. Yes, more comms, probably like more warning, like more comms, like more at everyone in Discord could have been done for that. But I mean, I've been saying it for a couple weeks that we were going to have like a, hang on one sec, a subathon. I got pulled away from due to IRL stuff, that's all. I had to reschedule. No, lack of sleep. That was the night that 10-hour, that plan to do a 10-hour stream was, oh my god, just do it, thank you.
The gnome fighter was accused of fighting dirty. Turns out his fighting style was nothing but low blows.
Low blows, I like it. Yeah, just a second. I think we have too much going on right now for me to further comment. Hang on. Just a moment. I'm gonna die a beautiful death. Gotta work on that loss, man. The gnome fighter was accused of fighting dirty. Whoa, crotch! Anyway, accused of fighting dirty. Turns out his fighting style is nothing but low blows. Oh yeah, but to answer your question though, Lady Sky, I had planned to do 10 hours that day, but that was the day that I was awake since midnight, and eventually I couldn't do the 10 hours. I didn't, but I did as much as I could though, until I could. Oh, seen the stretch? Oh, Thursday stretch. That's okay. I got like 2 bubbles, 2 and a bit. That's a lot of experience, but at least the team is alive. I did my part. Can I have a res? Please? We'll give him a minute. Goated heels. Don't mind me. Just examining the beautiful floor here. I am professional floor checker-upper. Andrew, hey, thank you for the follow over on TikTok. How are you? Really appreciate it. Andrew, sorry. Admiring the seal. Yeah, in this case, I am admiring the ceiling. That's right. She is. Who is all doing? Me. I'll give him a second. Don't accept quest. Okay, yeah. Now I'm getting a pally res. Yay! Yay! Slash cheer! Oops. Slash cheer! Alright, so they gotta get Thrall out of the dungeon here. So Thrall, for those who don't know anything about like WoW lore, Thrall comes from the Frost Wolf Orc clan. Alright, and he's been imprisoned and whatnot. So this is like baby Thrall, younger Thrall. But while they're doing that, I should really drink some water, so. And it's gonna be an escort quest. Is it okay to put a pickup of my soldier? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, exclamation point Discord over on Twitch or Kick. It should give you the it should absolutely give you. I love the floor POV. It should give you the Discord info if you've already got it. Yeah, go ahead. Go right ahead. Be my guest.
Let's go.
Came in at the right time. Yeah. So I'm a Horde cosplaying, RPing as an Alliance. That's exactly what's going on. Horde for life. But you know. On retail, I play Horde. On here, it's Alliance. Loving the heck out of TBC. I don't know which one, but you guys are all playing, all that jazz. But hey, if you're looking for a guild on retail or on the anniversary server for TBC, drop me a line. We are a casual but cool guild.
You call it Gnome Stinger's cat. You won't know if the gnome is both alive or dead.
Here, let me turn down the music in the game. Sorry, I just realized it's a little high. There we go. I want to hear the TTS is over on Kick.
I am a slave no longer.
I'm a slave no longer. My name is Thrall, and I have a teeny tiny buckler. I mean, he came in at exactly the right time. Now, being new to TikTok and like the YouTube universe, I don't know how, if anyone's got any ideas, I don't know if there's a way to integrate the subathon between Twitch and Kick with TikTok and YouTube. I don't know how to do that yet.
Hi, Raffy, the floor inspector. Yep, that's a floor. Carry on.
Did not ask for this.
Last night we were watching, instead of
Dan
like...
Campers says you have Ladisky on Twitch on where to post something on Discord.
Hang on. I'm on Discord. Where do I, wherever you like, a pic of my soldier in on Discord. There should be like, if it's IRL related, there's IRL pics. Your soldier. Are you talking about your EVE Online? You can put it in general, you can throw it into the game-specific category, wherever you like. It's really chill in Discord. Don't worry about posting somewhere wrong, quote unquote. No, there's I got some stuff to do, so some cleaning up to do. Agua, only Ginger when angry set up the channels and really put some love into it, into reorganizing Discord. So I too have to get back to Discord and remember what I've got going on in there. And like purge maybe an old channel or two. Yeah, no, like I'm
Only
really
Ginger
laid back.
when angry says love and tism.
Love and tism. Yes, exactly. Oh, anyway, yeah, so we're, yesterday we were watching, rather than the news, because I'm a news head, and to think I was going to be a journalist, like a traveling journalist, basically, covering world events, right now is a bad time to do that. But, so rather than the news and all that, I was like, okay, let's rinse the brain, let's watch some South Park. And, because every time I hear the word integrity, every single time, I'm gonna die. Every single time I hear integrity, all I can think is integrity. You know, the Mary Jane. I can't say it on TikTok. But the Mary Jane.
Does that mean you are
farm.
going to pick up all the fallen coffee cups littered around your desk?
I got nothing here, man. Yeah, I should send you a picture. I should send you a picture of like when I redid the desk here. Integrity, yeah. So we didn't want Integrity Farms. We didn't get there, but we got to the member berries. We started off with the member berries episode, which apparently is 10 years old.
We know you keep all the mess pushed behind the camera.
Pushed behind the camera? Oh, let's see. I got the coffee I have actually not had today. Much of. I got yesterday's coffee. Okay, I have 3 mugs, okay? I got 3 mugs. It's controlled. It's controlled chaos. It's just 3 mugs. Okay, 4, maybe 4. But they serve a purpose. Okay, so let's not die. I'm just gonna put some health up here. All right, there we go. I am not kidding you. It says 2016. It says the Member Berries episode for South Park is from 2016, and Hubbers exclaimed, he's like, oh my god! You got me. He's like, what? There's no way it's 2016. I'm like, there's no way it's 2016. And I'm looking at it, as you watch the episode, it's definitely 2016 and it aged like milk. Yeah, it aired. See? This is me just be paying attention to you. Sorry. Yeah, 2016. So I challenge anyone here, wherever you are, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and it doesn't matter. If you can, please go ahead and look up Member Berries, the Member Berries episode for South Park, and you'll see it is 2016. But if you watch it, you know how The Simpsons have been known to quote unquote predict things? It's a little eerie. It's a little close to home. Member Berries.
Thrall, You didn't really think you would escape, did you?
Yes, yes,
You
yes,
and
you
your
did.
allies shall answer the Black.
Okay, we're gonna go gnome vision.
After I've had
Hi, Thrall.
my fun.
Gnome vision activated. Alright. Right? Yeah, okay, good. Alt 4. Ah, got something in my eyeball! No! Tank watch floor. That's interrupted. Okay, good. 22 seconds left on the interrupt. There we go. Oh, no. I want to see if I can finish the rest of this. I need to not zoom out. I want to see what gnome vision is like. It's fun, because everything goes by really fast. And everyone's big. And it's like crotch cam, I swear to God. Holy light! Remember, Lady Sky over on Twitch says, "Member Berries was my favorite South Park episode." Yeah, remember Tatooine? Yeah, remember. Holy light! Interrupted. There we go. And I got my little baby mana pot because I can. I don't need to, but I'm doing it. Whatever.
Guards!
Ooh, 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 ooh. Blue X. I'm gonna need on that potion, absolutely. And then, oh, alright. Everything's so big! Hi, Thrall. Like I'm the size of your little itty-bitty shield. It's not even a shield. Okay. Oh, there's fog. You have to deal with the fog. When you mount up. Thrall, where are you at? Oh, okay. I have time for water. Yeah, I am sitting. Okay, good. Sorry.
Since time is of the essence.
Alright, mount up. Good enough.
Let's
I
run.
don't have much mana, but I don't need much. Oh no, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. God damn. We're trying to like semi-RP here. Eno, how are you? Haven't you done this yesterday? I clearly remember the Thrall Escort. Yeah, I'm doing just back to back to back. This one I'm actually gonna take off of the the rotation for queuing up. This just takes too long. Takes too long. How you doing, Eno? Trying to remember if there's an attunement quest aside. Not that I know of, personally. Watch out, AoE. No? Okay, alright, fine. You know what? So this is the life of a mage. Gnome mage. Apparently. Everything's big. That's what she said. Alright. Oh, did I mess up? Oh. Am I the ass? Oh! I think I was supposed to just single target that one. No, we're all alive. We're fine. Whatever. Okay. Oops. Forgot to stay zoomed in. Ah, it's extra experience. I do have Black Morass. I do have a quest turn-in for that, but I can't seem to find it in the Cavern of Time. Like literally find it with my own eyeballs. It's there on the mini-map, but good luck, like, good luck finding it. This is first-person view, by the way. I haven't played first-person view like in WoW, and I don't think ever for more than like 2 minutes.
The gnomish net checking vault's lining up the shot and kicking for a field goal. The further you punt the gnome, the better.
Yep, that's right. It's always about punting the gnomes. Dude, even as a horde back in the day, or anytime as a horde, if I can, absolutely, the gnomes go first. Because it's just an ongoing joke for 20 some odd years. Hi Lassa, how you doing? Come on, you guys. How you doing? Happy Thursday. Waiting for me. I what? What do you mean waiting for me? I've been here. Are you waiting for me to hit 70? What's the case? Sorry. No,
Dan Kempers says, FYI, the quest in here cannot be turned in until you complete the instance too many forget to turn in before leaving.
Yeah, they do. You're absolutely right. Hi, Thrall. All right, I'm gonna drink some. Get some manner back. Lady Sky on Twitch says, no, who's been kicking my favorite gnome? Oh. It's okay, don't worry about it. Things are in flux right now, Laza. Things are a little bit in flux because, you know, the sleep issues I was having, so... I started earlier than yesterday today, but I started a little later than what I would want to. But the good news is, I got a full night's rest. So I'm ready for tomorrow. Hopefully. Dead or alive, I'll be here for our subathon. It's gonna be a great time. But like, if I keep receiving the rest that I have been getting, Lassa, then as a mod, you should know that, yeah, my hours will be, wow, that's not good. My hours will be coming back to normal sooner and sooner. So this is what happens when you don't have third-person view turned on. You're an idiot. Now I remember why we zoom out. Or why I zoom out anyway. It's to see what's going on. I should not have died. Sorry. I should not have died. Actually, if anything, we should have pulled behind here. We should have pulled behind her. It's a different...
Bazarian says, and she bites the floor once again.
Yep, just checking out the garden. Died counter. What's our death counter? 7? There's no way I died 7 times. Has this been 7 times? No, there's no way. There's no way. There's no... Well, there was the one group that had some issues. No, I think it's the next house we're supposed to LOS pull. Alright. Paladino. Really like that last group we're in Crypts. With that Druid says, I don't know how to Druid, and he was tanking just fine. Everyone was pretty chill about it. Okay, you I'm gonna have to watch for Flash Heal. Okay, a moment. Yep, there we go.
Bizarrian says, I am sure you have died more than 7 times, but who is counting Carper?
Yeah, who's counting? There we go. Okay, good. Wow, we're just getting
so if the gnome is
botted
going
to
to keep
heck with
falling
spam.
down, can we call them a carpet muncher?
So if the gnome is going to keep falling down, can we call them a carpet muncher? Well, it requires carpet first. This is the gardener. I was doing the infamous yoga pose of gnome leans over to pick flower. Gnome picks flower. There you go. Ah, boy. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's do this. Alright. And you can go here. What? Like that's pretty PG. That's PG right there. Gnome picks flower. Man, what do you... Gotta get creative, right? It also depends on where we're broadcasting, because there's certain language that cannot be used, like on TikTok or YouTube, etc. So, you know, I'm navigating those waters as best as I can, from going from a swear-a-thon, from someone who swears constantly and says a whole bunch of crazy stuff. I'm trying to tone it back a little bit. Yeah, the hunter dropped. Or DC'd or whatever, so we'll see.
Bizarrian says you could say this gnome likes to lick the dirt and lick these ones.
Jeez. This is true. Happy Thursday, Eno. The bots are being wankers tonight. Yeah, this is the second day. I mean, we had to do 3 bans on Kick. I didn't see anything on Twitch, which was good. But, yeah, today it's just back to back to back. 3 so far, I think, right? And good job. Great job, mods. Big shout out. Appreciate you. I barely even got to see the last one. You guys just banhammered them. 6767.
At what point do we get a collar for our little gnomes so that we can take them for a walk and show them off? Oh, so fierce.
So, rawr! I do have a, back in the day, I had I tried a gnome warrior called Ankle Biter. That's what it was. Like, when I was bored with a horde, because I had overplayed horde. So I'm like, I'm gonna try the alliance side, see what how it's just looking at something different, right? And yeah, Ankle Biter, that was the name of the, of the tank. She made it to about level 40 back in the day, like, into like STV, and so oh, actually no, let's just wait a second. Let's give him a second to get the hate. All right, Alt 4, Alt 2, let's go. And who is, no, you are the one I want to silence. There we go. Hey, Kirk. And I'm busy, she starts early. I know, it's not, you know what, this is not on you guys, it's all on me. Hey Taz, how you doing? It's all on me. Like I've mentioned before, I'm gonna mention it again. It's like I've been going through health stuff, right? And that includes lack of sleep, and that affects your schedule. Like it affects everything. To be straightforward, right? So, hence along with IRL stressors and the contractors in the house banging away with their hammers. You know, it's my schedule hasn't been where I wanted it, aka an actual schedule. Actually, I'm just gonna poly that one off in the corner. Oh, come on. But now, this is the second night. Oh wait, I can't, because he's a freaking dragonkin. I can't poly him, never mind. Anyway, but if I continue to have rest, like this is the second night that I've actually had deep rest, and the first time I can't even remember, literally, I can't even remember, I should be able to start earlier and earlier in the day, so there you go. Hi bot, bye bot! I'm working on getting a shaman. Oh, Shammy Orc? Shammy Orc? Are you on retail? Hang on. Let's do evocation. Let's let him get some hate. Okay, let's protect the tree. Bong. Oh, not as soon as I. God damn it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Well, dinner time for me. Okay, enjoy your dinner. Hope you're feeling better, Lassa. Hopefully you're not as sick. I know you were like super sick, but you know, I hope you're feeling better. Wow! Way too many buttons. Way too many buttons. Retail. Hella no. We'll just read that. Can res. Okay. My oh poop button. My oh shit button. Gosh, these curses. Alright, there we go. We got Z-Dragon. Yeah, this takes too long. Like, for the XP, this takes too long to run. Even if you have, like, a group that's flying through it, you're still waiting on the NPCs to, like, a thrall to, you know, run around and this and that. The scripted stuff, the scripted fights I need to stay away from. Yeah, great work, mods. Like, amazing, amazing work. Amazing work, I have to say. I'm an idiot, and I stole hate. This is what happens when I look away for 2 seconds. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm gonna tell chat.
Best mods.
No, I am the asshole on this. Absolutely, I should not have died. I'm used to just. Oh, they're talking about the tank. Oh, they're like, hey, tank, you need to do this. Oh, are they in the wrong spec? Is that why we're having? Hey, Big Z, how you doing? Can we get a shout out on Kick, please, for Big Z, that grump? He's a fellow Deadpool fan as well, so if you can throw him a little
Only Ginger,
Deadpool
when
love,
angry,
cool.
says if it continues, it'll switch your chat to follower-only mode.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, Popcat. Why does it start? My lighting isn't sticking. Let's go all pink again. There we go.
I will fight to the last.
Yeah, they're yelling at the tank. That's what they're doing.
You
Okay.
cannot fight me.
I'm just used to like tabbing on. Oh, Rafello's online. Hey, Rafello's online. Hi, Rafello.
I will fight to the last.
Morning, Rafello. Now, yeah, I could go ahead and respawn on him, but by the time I get back here, this fight would be over. So we may as well just watch.
I will fight to the last.
On Kick.com, OB7. Yeah, I bet you if I take a look at the Kick Discord, like the official one, there's people probably like yelling about the spam.
Remain a slave. Aretha will die.
And we've had this hunter offline for more than half of the run. No, 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 don't die. No. No. It's just the tree and the pally. And Thrall with like next to no health. Oh my god, do it, got 9%. I wish I had the numbers. The druid's just running away. I can't blame you there. Come on, 9, 8, 7. Do you have an oh poop button? Oh no, pal. No, buddy. 6%, 5%, 4%. Hang on, there's still dots on him. There's a dot. Is that a dot? No. No, these are 4%. All right. All right.
Bizarian says Yeep, she likes the smell of the dirt. That's why she keeps facing the floor capper.
Actually, I do like dirt. IRL, like in terms of gardening and all that stuff. Yeah, see, there's that question mark. The black morass right over here in top right-hand corner. And it's a little question mark. It says I've completed it, but I haven't been able to find it. I'll have to figure that out. Yeah, at least we don't do, yeah. So the party here is talking about like old school days. If you failed this this escort quest in WoW, back in the day, you had to redo the whole thing. If Thrall died, even at that point, at that end fight there, you had to restart it. But nowadays, like there's a couple things they did tweak for quality of life on TBC Anniversary. I can't speak for the other servers, but that being one of them, where you don't have to restart the whole thing from the very beginning, is actually pretty nice.
Face down, I sup gnome. Now pass on that.
Look for Croc outside the portal for the arm to Black Morass. Okay. Look for the Croc outside. There's a Croc. Like a dragonkin? Portal. Yeah, I think that's all I'm missing. I don't know where the portal is. But we will find out. And the hunter came back at the last minute, but he was dead, unfortunately. Oh, an actual crocodile. Oh, okay, cool. And Raw, I see you there over on Twitch starting the Tangia dungeon. I'm gonna have to, oh, before the subathon tomorrow, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to work on that. No, don't worry, I don't care about the spelling. It's fine. You should see some of the stuff we get in chat. It doesn't matter what platform we're on. There's a lot of, we reach, I mean, when you're streaming, there's a good chance you're streaming to, you know, the world. And not just the World of Warcraft, right? So ESL, whatever, it's all good. I've had to decipher some very difficult sentences, and so don't worry about spelling. You're totally fine. I can't speak for the rest of chat. I do have an editor's brain. I almost went into journalism, but don't worry. No. You can just leave all of the vowels out, and I'll still figure out what you're saying. If you guys hear any voices or whatnot in the background, actually, I don't even do that. I just need to go this way. Or any like drills or whatnot. It's just so we have contractors, but I think they might be wrapping up. I don't know. These guys are like working fast. Force a debt. How do I still Taz? Easy now, Tiger. How do I not?
Bizarian says the voices are in your head, Raph. Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted. For a variety of reasons, Taz.
Come outside and face your fate.
Which I won't get into this very second. I just want to finish this instance. You know, I've got roommates that are going through a divorce. That does affect the household, right? One of them is one of my best friends. That's one.
Dan Kempers says, remember your brain will descramble the word if the letters are present but are mixed as long as the first and last letters are in the correct place.
That and personal health issues and all that jazz. There's a reason why I have not been able to do like 10-hour streams like on the reg. If you take a look at my streaming history, you'll see the hours have been increasing, decreasing, increasing, decreasing. It's just based on outside influences that are directly impacting my ability to stream, and number two, personal health. That's why. Alright, anywho, let's get this done. So, of course I want to be 70, are you kidding me? Oh, you managed to finish the follower mode. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, health is important. Health is very important. Like, this is literally the second day in a row where I've actually had deep sleep for the first time in... I literally can't remember. I literally can't remember. Like, naturally good deep sleep. Not like surface level... No, like actually good sleep, so...
I asked if I could pet that dog. She said it wasn't a dog, but I repeated the question. Turns out it was a bear, not a dog.
A bear, not a dog. That's like the tank that we were with earlier. Hey, Kangaroo, how you doing? We're fellow, I see you there on Twitch. Let's take a look here. Where do we want to spend our energy? Thrall can tank. He can off tank. That's fine. Nope, not OOM. I'm still good. Nope. I can channel. We're fine. I'm looking at the different mana pools and health pools, so we're good. Actually, what I should have done is this. This should... Aw, no! God damn it. There we go. I need to fix that click for AoEs. Like the point and AoE, not like click and drag. Or click and then click again. You know what I mean!
Enough. I will erase your very existence.
Health is important too. WoW is just a game which isn't going anywhere, Taz. But why are you playing it then? Here's the thing, technically you could say the same thing, or are you saying it's like, WoW is just a game which isn't going anywhere? So in what way do you mean that? Okay, please face the dragon the other way, thank you. Are you saying like it's not going anywhere? Or are you saying it has no future and not going anywhere?
You cannot fight me.
Before I jump to conclusions and respond.
As much as you like. You cannot fight me.
Forgot to do that. Here we go. Denixia, how you doing? Welcome. Happy Thursday. Just taking care of the end of the Terran Mill dungeon here, sorry. Just thinking, brain, there we go. What's this? Mantle of definitely not my type. Okay. Actually, you know what? That Black Morass one.
Bazurian
I'll have to
says
revisit
face
that.
the dragon on the right way and dragon this nuts as well, Capper.
Kisses from Brazil, well, kisses from Canada. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. My name is Raph. I'm a streamer from Canada. It's currently 12:22 Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be on for another 4 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, about 4 hours. And just grinding my way to 70 right now. I'm a 67 with like a bubble and a bit to go. Having a blast. Tomorrow is going to be a subathon, and it's going to be a great time. It's going to be WoW, EVE Online, and Tertiary to be decided. Also, friendly reminder for those who are on Kick, or if you want to support on Kick. Hang on 1 second. Pardon me. Sorry. I forgot my train of thought. I just had to sneeze a little bit. Let's go to Stormwind. I forgot what I was going to say, but hello, bonjour. I like the funny part, now that I'm streaming over to TikTok, is that 2 comments now, like, our first commenters, aside from Stream DRB, first few commenters on TikTok have been all, like, came in at the right time for the gnome death. Oh gosh. Ooh, someone's buying the wool. That's good. At a huge markup. Well, markup for like 5 per. There's definitely cheaper options on the AH, but sometimes when all you need is 5, I'm your girl, right?
Did the conductor of that train of thought get lost?
Yes, yes. The conductor of that train of thought got completely lost. So there's still a brain fog and whatever, but who cares? It's all good. Alright, now let's see. Did Taz ever get back to us?
Bazarian says be careful with the sneezes, Raph, you know why Carper.
Oh, yeah. Willing to buy guild signature, sorry. Can't help you there. But we did find someone on TikTok that happens to be on the same server as well. And they're in that Hogwarts guild. So that's pretty cool. And he's hanging out in like Blade's Edge and got the Crusader freaking drop. Super mana potion. And let's take a look. Actually, let's see what I got. 391 on the AH, but let's not assume anything. We got 5 gold pending. Oh yeah, people keep buying. 639 pending. Yeah, there we go. Okay, selling. Don't need this mace. I'm just gonna post it for whenever it recommends. Once a week, or if I happen to be up early, I prefer to do like a full AH scan, like with, ideally it'd be every day, right? But why do I have this? I guess the hunter had something better. That's fine. You can make more gold selling this at the vendor. Really? Okay. What does it say at the vendor? 492. Okay, fine. There you go. There you go. Just gonna undercut. I'm not in a rush to make all the gold yet for all the mount stuff. No, I'll hold on to that elixir recipe. All right. Because as soon as herbalism is up, I'm really looking forward to raking in the cash with the herbalism. I forgot what I was going to say. It had to do with Kick, and I can't remember what it was. Okay, so now I'm just this close to a level, so I am going to make sure I'm not in the party anymore. There we go. We'll do this. The Black Morass, I have to remember to do that. Yeah, Escape from Durnhold is a no thank you. I'd rather take halls, crypts, and tombs.
Dan Campers says FYI, if you are enchant melting gear sometimes is worth more than H price.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So there's a certain there's 2 guilty feelings that I run across with WoW, at least TBC for sure. One, if I run by something that needs to be skinned and I'm not a skinner, I'm like, oh, there's a part of me that dies. A little part of me dies each day, every moment. If there's something that needs skinning, but I don't do that. I do herbalism and alchemy, right? And then we're going for the flask mastery, right? And then same thing with mining. It's like, ooh, ooh, untouched node, ooh. And same thing with enchanting. It's like, oh, if I had enchanting, I could just disenchant all the green gear. There is a market for disenchanting. But maybe we can do that on another character. Right? Right. That's right. Oh, wait, I forgot to buy something. Hang on. You won't catch me dead using this auctioneer. I know it's like just around the corner, but maybe it's an old Horde habit or IF or like Ironforge habit where it's just like, oh, I'm gonna walk straight to someone else. I don't know why. That's what it was. Selling, shopping list. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's take a few of these. That's good. Damn campers, you're lurking? Okay. Doggo needs a potty break. Aww. Who's a good boy? Who's a good doggo? Or girl. Sorry. Who's a good doggo? There we go. So let's see. Where am I at with... Actually, you know what? I'm going to head over to Gadgets then. This is probably fruitless and no point to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to head over to Theramore. Probably get an invite before then. Oh shoot, hey, this person needs a port to Theramore. Here, invite. They're already in a group. Right. Theramore, Gadget Zan. See if I can make it to the Black Morass. Find that crocodile you're talking about over there. Actually, buying the first... Oh, I should buy a couple first aid kits while I'm here. No. So... Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, you know what? Here. Have intel. Edamame. I hope I'm grouped with you. Edamame. It does feel wrong, though. Yeah, to have green gear and then you're not able to melt it or skin the thing that needs skinning. But, ooh, just like the Forgotten said on TikTok. Like, Mana Thistle at 18 gold per? Yeah, you bet. I mean, it's one thing to level the stuff, and it's another thing to, Sorry, it's one thing to level it, and it's another thing to, Yeah, sorry.
What's on your mind?
Huh. I lost my train of thought. I'm telling you, that COVID brain fog is still there. Gadgezan. Oh yeah, it's one thing to level alchemy and herbalism, and it's another thing to farm the heck out of it. So obviously I'm gonna go for flasks first, flask mastery, and then after that it's all moolah. Because that's 60% mount. No, thank you. Taz never go back to us. Oh, badass hunter invite. Thank you for the invite. Where are we going? Night Elf, chat, 64. Okay, this looks like Mana Tombs or Sep Halls. It depends. Hiya. Let's see. Mana Tombs. Okay. I'm way out, but probably could use a summon. Okay, we got tank. Oh, good. Oh, good. Great. So we got hunter, mage, tank, healer. I don't know what are you? You are a pally. Okay. And the healer is a Oh, it's a druid. Okay, cool. I'm here by having a soldier. Lady Sky on Twitch says, I'm here by having a soldier debate with my guildmates in Anarchy Online. Oh, invader him instead of invader Jim. 65 no Morlock. What could go wrong? Oh, am I the highest level? Ooh, I'm gonna have to watch out for 8. Okay. Same. Way out there. I'm just looking to see where they are. In the Grand, Terracar, okay. Someone's going to summon there. Okay, looks like we might have some summons. Yeah, they're gonna, okay. Yeah, we're gonna get a summon, so let's see if we can run really quick in the Caverns of Time. We're not gonna make it. We're probably just gonna, like, see the Caverns of Time and then get the request. My leg is on fire. I moved the heater to underneath the desk, because I'm in the garage, right? I actually moved it. Instead of having it to my left and coming in this way, I moved it to underneath the desk. And it's at a 45-degree angle, so my right leg is, like, on fire, but I'm warm. At least. And it's good because I've turned it way down, way down, way down. It's looking for, it's trying to create, it's trying to hit 20, it's trying to hit room temperature. So once it hits room temperature, like, this thing's on, like, economic? Why can't I say that word? Economic? What is wrong with me? Economic, there we go. It's a anyway, wow, that was a brain fart. Oh, God. That's a clip right there. Economy. It's like when people say aluminum num num. Aluminum num num. Only ginger when angry on Kick says. I know. I'm just having a moment, right? Ogba says, changed follower only chat plus 6 minutes to follower only instant. Yeah, instant. Let's see if it is sufficient to, yeah, usually it is. Like, following for 1 minute. I gotta spend that point. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Bum ba da bum. Yeah, my previous experience on Kick anyways, changing it to follower only 1 minute. They'd have to be followed for 1 minute. Then that gets rid of the bot spam, right?
Insomnomia.
Insomnomia, yeah, that's exactly it. No, actually, I had really good sleep. I know I may look rough. I don't have no idea. Like, I feel like a little sleepy in the eye, but my body, otherwise, my core, my mojo feels on, which is good. Hello, Charles. Charles, how are you over on TikTok? Hello from Canada. Yeah, Amy. There we go. Sorry, I was talking in guild. Oh, okay, so here's a crocodile. Okay, you're talking about one of these, like, crocodiles. Okay. Glass hog gazers. I'm gonna wait for that one to come in, Agua. Okay, where on earth is this crocodile? Okay.
I have this condition where I stay up all night eating shit. It's called insomnomia.
Insomnomia, I like that. That's a good one. She can't say English today. Yeah. I may as well start talking in French. Oh, c'est quoi je vais faire aujourd'hui? Ooh, ooh. Okay, so the question mark is over here, right? Literally, it's beneath, so let me head down. Oh, someone's buying the wool. Excellent. Where's the black morass? Okay. Why not take the dragon down? Simply because I literally don't know where this thing is, and I want to see what else is available. Like, for instance, any other NPCs, you know, any quests or recipes I want to pick up on the fly, or water, sell stuff. That's the reason why. Nope, don't want any of those. It's a scenic view, because I honestly, I'm not worried about it. Summons Inc. My junk is worth 2 gold, 54 silver. See, it wouldn't have mattered even taking the dragon. There we go. Doggo is done making water. Has anyone here ever read Wheel of Time?
I can't use that.
Or, say, Game of Thrones? Making water is another way of saying you got to go pee, or you have peed. Okay, this is gonna be fun. I cannot wait. But this should ding me, actually, to 68. So we're not gonna hit 69 today. But that's okay. Got a level. Oh! 1 minute. 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 1 Have you? All of them? Dan Kemper says they read all the GOT books. I believe you in terms of like your mastery of the English language and narration thereof. Kind of myth that we probably never seen. Mm-hmm. Now, I personally have not read all the GOT books. All I want is Mage Pal. Let me make some more water for you. Let's do the intel buff. Who was that? Puck me. Okay. Report player? No, what? Oh, everyone needs a little bit of water. Alright, I'm gonna give you 40. I didn't make enough for everyone. Karma Sutra. That's not what comes to mind. Kama Sutra, yes, that's what comes to mind. I'll give more to the healer. And then I'll just, let's make some more water. Karma Suture. Oh, someone else needs some water. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, everyone needs water. I don't got time. Let's go. Invader him. Jeez Louise. Okay. Let's give it a second. My bad, mage. It's okay. It's fine. It's all good. Who needs mana anyway? Who needs to stay alive? Clear casting is so great though. Like when you're doing these runs in particular, when you're doing spell cleave runs, even if it's with a warlock or another mage, all you need is the 2 really. But if you have more, the merrier. Like I've done tombs with 5 mages, and it's hilarious. And then also 4 mages and a healer, and 4 mages and a tank. Not a holy poly, but a pally. Yeah, but you be nice. Where's the source? There it is. Anyone down for the escort? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, let's do the escort. I actually haven't finished the escort on this. I just failed to pick it up. Okay, here we go. Ooh, they're starting to get green. That's good. This too is good. But I have Wheel of Time.
Dan
I've read
Kempers
thoroughly.
says Game of Thrones books are better than the HBO series only due to how much more content and events that happen. HBO took creative licenses with some of the parts of the story to make it work on the screen. Additionally, they cut whole sections of story from the books as it didn't fit the...
Yeah. Didn't fit their narrative. I understand. And that's the hard... I think that's the hardest thing. I can only imagine. I don't know. I'm not in the industry, right? Like, in terms of book to screen realization or adaptation. I can only imagine how much it's got to suck to cut stuff out when it's so integral in the book, or it's very character building in the book or whatnot. I mean, a really famous example of that, a couple of them. Let's pull like Lord of the Rings, for example. Lord of the Rings, you're missing Tom Bombadil in the movies. You're missing the Raising of the Shire, or the Reckoning of the Shire. A number of, like, that would have been cool to know. Or things that change the track entirely. But, yeah, I do not envy those that have to snip some things out and add some new things in. But Wheel of Time is my second peeve after Sam Bennett for the NHL. For the Stanley Cup. It's Sam Bennett, and then there's Wheel of Time adaptation. They were just starting to unmess the writing in it. Oh, jeez Louise. Alright, they were just starting to un-F it, and, yeah. And then they canceled the show. I was like, no, you were finally starting to fix it. But some series actually do a really good job. This does not look good. Some series do a really good job, I have to say. Like, or movies, too, adaptations. So if you take a look at The Golden Compass, one of the very first series of books that I really got addicted to reading when I was younger. I just pulled it off a shelf, off of a library in junior high, and I'm like, Golden Compass, this sounds cool. I was not yet like a reader. Even now, right now, I wouldn't consider myself like a reader, but definitely then that sparked it in me. And when they made the Golden Compass movie, sorry, I'm just looking at health here. I wasn't mad at the translation. As someone who grew up and loved, that was like my very first love, like trilogy that I really enjoyed.
Says, IMO, I think they cut sections from the book simply due to production value of some of the scenes. Plus, I think by the end they were getting a little tired of the series, which is why the last HBO season diverges so much.
Kirkwood said, isn't that true in most cases? I'm still heartbroken about the Murderbot series on Prime. They murdered those books. Did they really? Oh. Can't say I'm familiar, but... And that's the thing. It's like, even with Wheel of Time, as much as they messed with it in the beginning, like, out of the gate, I'm like, Perrin does not have a wife. He does not have a wife. I'm gonna do the thing. Perrin does not have a wife in the books. It was not necessary to have him kill his wife in the books. It was not necessary. I mean, in the shit, it was not. My personal opinion. But like out of the gate, they messed with the canon and whatnot. I was like, oh, but at least on the bright side, because you know I like to try to stay positive and look at both sides. Oops, let's not attack him like that while he's in that form. Yeah. Oh, did I dodge this one? Nice. Okay, good. I forgot what I was saying, but anyway, they finally brought on writers for Wheel of Time. I can only imagine how pissed off Brandon Sanderson was in the background. Like, to be a fly on the wall in the writer's room for some of the shows. So, like, for instance, the last season of Game of Thrones, where everyone got pissed off at how it was rushed. Right? And Arya
Dan
and all
Kemper
that.
says, generally, all books moved to the big screen will never be the same. Yes, the core storyline is there, but a lot of things are different from the books.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of things will be. And I expect that. I'm not looking for, like, a purist experience. No. But some are so egregious that it's like... Keenan, have a great stream. You too, Keenan. If you're streaming, how you doing? Or we're just popping in and out. Yeah, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Is that? No, that says sound in game. I hear womp womp womp. It's weird. I'm like, is that my blood pressure in my ears? No. Alright. Here's a true story. Lord of the Rings was not, and The Hobbit was not required reading in school. I know I've mentioned this in the past, but I'm mentioning this because we're on like multiple platforms right now. I'm just starting up on TikTok and YouTube and all that jazz. More steadily. Look at that. Hey, less than a bubble away from ding. Oh shoot. Maybe I shouldn't sit there. There we go. All right. No, Alt 4, Alt 3. There we go. Hey, voila. I need to pick a mana ruby as well. What was I saying? Can't remember. All right. Kick. Books. Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings. So I never, like, for my age group anyway, there was no required reading of The Hobbit. I think they should bring the Hobbit back. The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, whatever. Make that required reading. At least The Hobbit. Because I had never, I heard of Tolkien, I had all that, but I had never read the books. And when I watched Lord of the Rings on the big screen, I'm kind of glad I watched it first before reading it. Reading the series, the trilogy. Because had I read the books, I probably would have been, like, oh, they're missing this, they're missing that, right? So I wonder if there's an argument to be made that maybe sometimes it's better just to watch and then read. I don't know, chats, what do you think? What do you think? Book then show, or show then book? The show also stands for, like, movie, okay? So movie then book, book then movie. What order, if you haven't seen or read the book, or books, depending on the series, what would you prefer? Read and then watch, or watch and then read? Heretic. I know, right? No, dude, I was blown away when I watched Lord of the Rings. It was like with myself and like 13 other people. I used to do a lot of LAN parties at internet cafes when I was younger. So it was like, there were a bunch of us from an internet cafe. They're like, oh, let's go watch it, Raph, you're invited. I'm like, sweet. So as the youngest of the bunch, I went there and I saw, first time I saw Elrond, I flipped out. I was like, Mr. Smith, what are you doing here? But it was all magical.
I was like, you movie first, then the books, and after that, I read the Silmarillion.
The Silmarillion, that, yes, same thing. Actually, the audiobook version of that is really good, even on YouTube. That'll put you to sleep. If you cannot sleep, but soothing voices or audiobooks or having that static sound, something in the background helps you sleep, I would highly recommend the audiobook version of that. Absolutely, for the Silmarillion. You know the one. Oh shit, did I anger that? I hope not. There we go.
Dan Campers says heretic printed words are fixed, digital words will be adjusted to fit the current narrative.
That's it's a little on the nose for today. I watched a video of some stuff going on IRL just prior to turning on the stream today. And not good, not good. Yep. If you guys aren't aware, there's a lot of not great going on. And I of course love to keep things nice and light here, but next week, depending on how things go this weekend, I may actually have a little segment, not a segment, but like a little FYI, and I might break my personal rule of like not talking about politics. I won't be talking about politics, but there's some things that people need to be aware of and be prepared for with what's going on in the world. And I don't want to bring that energy to the stream. I really don't, but I love you all. And I'll just spend like 5 minutes on that another day next week and just be like, hey, this is some stuff you need to be aware of, and just in terms of like preparation for what's coming down the pipe. But it's I do enough research that, yeah, I want to make sure my fellow human beings are aware of. Just things to watch out for is all. Now, when it comes to going back to what Dan Campers was saying printed words are fixed and all that, this is true. However, nothing does beat the smell of a good book. Fresh book smell. Trust.
Dan Kempers says, I want to read Huck Finn with all the original dialogue, not this PC editing that has gone on to make is more culturally appropriate.
I never read or saw Huckleberry Finn. We should have a little book thing going on, man. There's a couple, a baby little book club, and I still have the podcast to launch. Excuse me, as well. There's a lot. But first, health is important. Important. Raph, book it? I don't know. We can figure it out. Here's the thing. This is my problem. And I've said this before. But the mods and Ogwat, and those who know me know, right? My eyes are big, big ambitions. A little bit of brain fog and ADD with the whole, like, having had COVID and all that. But other than that, I need to square off time to knock out the to-do list. So having Dan Campers and having added a Dan Campers as a mod to help out in the channel when the other mods are busy, because this is all voluntary. You guys are all doing this like voluntarily, so thank you for modding where you are. Really appreciate it. Right, so it's just one less thing, needle in my brain going, okay, is this person gonna get banned, or are they gonna get like a shout out or whatnot? It's just one less thing to worry about. But the podcast, I really can't wait for that. One thing at a time, though. First, let's fix our sleep. And so far, day 2, actually getting real rest for the first time in like a year or whatever. Ah, shoot. Ah, wrong target. Should have silenced that one. My bad.
That still isn't ready.
It's on CD. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see. Raph, book it. raffling through pages. I don't know. Doesn't have to have my name in it. There we go. Where's the priest? Where's the priest? I had the priest. There we go. Oh, well, I can coil? What? There you go. Interrupted. Okay, there we go. Plenty fine here for mana. Aw, I shouldn't have burned that. Oh no, he can innovate. Never mind. The healer can innovate as necessary. Let me put this buff back on. There we go. Random Canadian about books. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty out there. I'll tell you that. But to be frank, I'm still working on DCC. I'm behind on DCC, so it's like, okay, one thing at a time, girl. But maybe that'll give me the go-go juice, right? That'll give me the incentive to stay on top of reading. It's like keeping yourself accountable. It's accountability buddies at the gym or wherever, whether it's reading or gaming or crochet. You know, pick your thing, right? Bong. Crisp impotence. So that doesn't sound good. Priest, interrupt. There we go. Bong. No curse for you. Oh, it's a dark caster. No, don't banner. My stuff's on cooldown. It's a dark caster. I know I shouldn't break it out, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because you never know. Yeah, that was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Now she pulls out the pet. It's fine. We're doing a full clear anyway. It's not efficient, but it's fine. It's a 3-minute cooldown. If there was a way to decrease the cooldown on the elemental, that would be awesome. Oh wait, no wait. It's called Cold Snap. Duh. Anyway. Kirk Haslin on Kick says, I just started rereading Tamara Pierce's Trickster's Queen, book 2 of that series. Oh, neat. I want to read Huck Finn. Can you? Hey, if we... Huckleberry Finn, like, without having read it, watched, or nothing, I've seen all the names and references, like, you know, through MMORPGs and general discussions on the internet, like, references. Hang on. I'm gonna focus on the priest there. There we go. I wonder if it's possible to find a Huckleberry Finn and will it have its original language / tense, or is it like, or is Huckleberry Finn has it been reprinted with more PC? You know what I mean? You understand what I'm getting at? The more culturally appropriate, whatever. Lady Sky says, that's better. We were having a guild PvP party. Heck yeah! Actually, Doc Got Game had put a note, a shout out, not a shout out, like a baby poll for WoW to see if people will be interested in. So he's the guild lead. To see if people will be interested in the guild to do like some world PvP stuff. Hang on here. Just, okay, you can relax. You. We do this right. No! Don't wander! Don't wander! Do not wander past that. The priest, I will keep an eye on you, okay? Okay, now we're gonna do this. Also, ow. Ooh, someone's buying all my wool! Yay! Okay, good. Okay, this priest needs to... Oh, no, never mind. Curse.
I can't cast that here.
Yeah, this is the fears. Yeah, the fears are getting them. That's not good. can't talk. Focusing. I'm looking at the party chat. Yeah, I feel like that was a little more than usual on that poll. Yeah, it was. That's okay. That's okay. We managed it. We were down one guy. Invader him. You know what the great part about this is? Get to make some more water. Oh yeah. My whole one stack. Okay. Damn Camber says. Huck Finn is about troubled youth that makes friends with a black slave during that period and their adventures on the Mississippi. Oh, okay. The way it's written, some of the words would be considered insensitive. I see. Yeah, the test of time, right? But was in common parlance at the time of the writing. Yep, completely understand that. It says you can keep an eye on your sheep by keeping it as a focus target. You know what's funny? I haven't figured out yet how to move that focus target. Like, it's not showing up in the like edit mode and all that, so I gotta figure that out. And make a macro as well. Not there yet. Are we at 100% experience? We're at 100% of the level. You lied to me. Ooh, that's a lot of intel. 46 int. What do I have? You know what? I'm gonna need that. That's a lot of int for right now. That will actually make a difference in deeps. Despite the spell damage. Yeah, there's some more mana right there. A few hundred more. Easy.
Damn Camper says focus target is under the edit more, just under the advanced.
Oh, thank
section.
you. I was gonna figure that out myself when I took some time like aside, but hey, thank you so much. Yay, ding! We're finally 68. I thought it was gonna be 69. I was just really hoping for 69, but apparently it's 68. Yay! Yay! Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's our buddy. Gotta stay back here. All right, there you go. Focus target is under the edit more. Okay. Well, let's try. I don't know. / focus the hunter. Sure, why not?
Bizarian says boo no more 6-7 capper.
No more 6-7. No. Sorry to say, but no.
I can't guess that yet. That spell isn't running.
If you're hearing any banging around, it's just the contractors that are working right now. Hopefully the mic isn't picking it up. I don't know. I thought 70 was the next time we get the water, but I wouldn't be surprised if
Her Castellan says lazy element.
Oh shit. That's right. Thank you. Sorry.
I need a target.
Staff of polarities. Nah, I don't. No, that's okay. It's fine. Big Z. How you doing, man? What were you playing the other day? I didn't recognize it. Game hopping. Okay, so we have this. Okay, so you go edit mode, and then, sorry, what was that? Edit more? Okay, I might be dumb. No, the combined primary and secondary. Ah, crap. Hang on. Darkcaster, there it is. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Mana leech, really? Oh my gosh. You guys. Just chill. Everybody chill.
Damn Campers says checkmark advanced options.
Thank you. And then I'll make a macro. Or a little shortcut to that. Tree! Tree, no!
I can't guess that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't running.
Now, I can't tell if this druid healer is either in the medical profession, Karma Suture, or if it's a play on words for the Karma Suture. I don't know. What do you guys think? Medical or naughty? Sorry. Oh, duh. slash, can I type slash focus on here? Yes, I can. Okay. Target and focus. Aha! 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 Sorry. It's a small victories, right? One thing at a time. I'm a perfectly capable gamer,
Castellan
okay?
says naughty medical, of course.
The naughty medical, of course. So both. Why not both, Eno? Oh, I did not give it enough time. Okay, so there you go. These are dark casters as well. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? Yep, that's
Bazarian
fine.
says tea time, yo. You should take some break to Raph.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Breaks.
Not enough. That spell isn't right.
There we go. Got one at least. That's that mana burn. Watch out for the mana burn. I did give enough time. Okay, I wasn't sure. I was like, it seemed a little soon. Let's see. Gotta watch out for those mana burns. Silence, interrupt, etc. Well, they were coming my way, so I don't know if it was they were coming after the healer. I didn't check. I was using my eyeballs on here. I wasn't checking the target start kind of thing just yet. I just automatically assumed because I didn't see the AoE aggro where it should be, and I feel like I pulled the trigger a little early on that. So I also did use Icy Veins on it. So, oh, they're after the lock. Okay, well that makes sense. Silly locks, silly locks.
No doing the PP dance in the chair, otherwise I'll be forced to put down the potty pad.
The potty pad. Oh, you want to go, bro? You getting brave behind that keyboard, Viserion. I'm assuming that was Viserion. Oh no, that was Dan Campers. Just blame Viserion. Can we get him blame Viserion and counter? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Or a counter. I guess the wrong person. Oh gosh. Cheers everyone. Today's mug is R2D2. Cheers. Yeah, I should take a break. Well, I'm still in this party, so after this I'll step away for a couple minutes anyway. Do we get died on there? Exclamation point died by chance? Yeah, the little yellow there. Mm-hmm. Actually, no, what do I have? Yeah, I have Staff of Polarities, okay. I'm forgetting my freaking gear. I've been doing this for a while. Ah, which means the... Oh,
Her Castellan says we did, now we got double, but don't worry, we know you're good for it.
Okay, good. Blade's Edge Mountains will actually... Ooh, I can just do that. Pardon me. That's not a burp. It's a little weird hiccup. Pardon me. Oh, and do not hiccup on 5 platforms, Raph. No, okay, it's just 2. It's a twofer. All right. Well, that's cool. Cool story, bro. Why am I humming Kumbaya?
Dan Kempers says, Raph, if you are 68, work on car attunement.
Really? At 68? Okay. Rafaela says, I hate Blades Edge. Why? Why? Is it because we're on a PvP? I gotta turn off the heat. My ankle is burning. That's a good sign. It's a good sign. It means the weather's getting better outside. What? Why are you in pain? What did you do? No. Oh, it's a warlock. Okay, I'm not worried about it. Oh, the quest flow. Ooh, yeah, it can be rough. It can be rough. Absolutely. I thought perhaps because we're on a PvP server that, you know, there's a portion of Blade's Edge. Is my memory correct? I know it's been like 20 years, but I feel like there is a part of Blade's Edge Mountains that's like fly mount only. Like a flying mount only.
Life tap is the bomb. A night.
Dan Kemper says Kara Tumint is available at 68, but you will need some heroics if I remember correctly.
Kara Tumint's at 60, but you'll need some heroics. Oh yeah, that's gonna do. Yeah, gotta be doing some heroics, and we were doing that as a guild, so that's good. Flying only zones were only in Wrath, if you recall correctly. Oh, but damn Camper says, yes, there is a flying section only. Yeah, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like, with all politeness to everyone, no one is really, like, wrong. Like, went wrong. I don't want to say that. It's the fact that there's been, like, so many changes there's been changes to previous expansions as other expansions have launched over the years. And there's been a lot of expansions. You know, since TBC. So there have been attunements and things that have been retuned, sorry, or changed, etc., etc. So I've had people previously like putting all caps into chat, being like, "Oh, over here, blah blah blah." Just, you know, just a couple times, and then I go there to find an NPC and they're not there. They're like, "Oh, sorry," and that's totally fine. Like, honestly. If I'm getting intel from chat wherever you are, it's totally cool if it's wrong. I expect that there's a chance that if I'm running somewhere or whatever and they're not there where someone says an NPC would be, or a fact of some sort, it's totally fine because we may have different snapshots of the game state, right? Like if you play through BC but you were playing it with Wrath or from Wrath onward, sorry, then there would be some subtle changes you may not know, right? And yes, absolutely, there are some zones that you can't reach without flying. Absolutely. Yeah, so you're all good, you're all good. You're anyone else, in case there's anyone else that's wanting to provide a little bit of tips and tricks and whatnot.
That's still recharging.
It's all good. It's gonna happen. Those are relatively small parts of the zone, it's not the entirety, but then again, I've been around before. It's all good, it's all good. Also, I need to, like, not focus that guy. There we go. Let's see if I happen to set focus on the Dark Caster or something like that. Just practicing. Again, it's been minutes, so. So at 68. 68, do I get new water? Can't wait.
That spell isn't anything. That's still recharging. I can't cast that.
No, it's not silenced
That
anymore.
spell isn't anything.
So eventually we're going to do the escort here, which is good. So we got to clear everything. Why did you jump mid-cast? I couldn't tell you. There's a latency between what's going on screen and the stream itself. If I end up jumping, I'm interrupting for a reason. And that's either to shift a priority target or to cancel a cast. So for instance, like when we've got like dark casters, for instance, or anything that needs silence, and I'm in the middle of a cast, like say a frostbolt, if I hit frostbolt and while I'm casting frostbolt and I try to use counterspell, it does not work. You have to cease your casting altogether. So whether that's moving or jumping or whatever, like the most efficient thing would be just to take a step back or forward or to the side, right? But jumping is what I do, I guess. I think I've always just jumped to interrupt. Anyway, and then go Alt 1, in my case. I couldn't tell you why I jumped in the specific things. I have literally no recollection of what you were referring to because there's a latency on stream. You said, why did you jump mid-cast? And then you say, I get that, but I didn't see you interrupt anything. Oh, are you talking about the silencing or whatnot? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. That was definitely 2 minutes ago. I can't remember past, like, 8 mobs right now. You can critique all you like in backseat, but there's a latency on stream, my friend. I can't tell you all the ins and outs. There we go.
I need a target.
The previous pack, great. That doesn't mean anything to me right now. With love, like, there might be a 30-second to 1 minute delay, I don't know. Or maybe 20 seconds, I don't know. Now, if you want me to start being anal about it, then yes. I can do that, but I'm not going to be anal about it. No.
Lost Soul 0815 says, Yay, Raffi, it is the stream that is slow, we get that.
No, Mr. Tree, run away. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Nah, I'm not worried about that. Oh, I also need to move this loot window. It's so annoying. Okay. Lost Soul, you're fine. Everyone, we're good. If you ask me what happened 20 seconds ago, IRL. You think I wouldn't remember the last pack? Unless it was the intense pack, very unlikely. If, however, I wasn't streaming, then I could tell you exactly what's going on. It's the gameplay would be tighter, right? But I like human beings and chatting to human beings while I'm doing my favorite things, so you're not gonna get 100% unless we're in raid mode or something like that.
That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that. That's still recharged.
Spellbinder, get off of them. Thank you. Yeah, the pet can tank that. That's fine.
That spell isn't ready.
Oh boy.
That's still recharged.
Hang on a sec here. Okay.
Lost Soul 0815 says, You game, we comment, that's the deal, do not get back from that.
You game, we comment. That's the do not get. Oh, comment's fine. You guys know that. There's a difference between comments, and then there's a difference between, like, why are you not being as efficient? Or, not just that, but, like, why did you do that thing? Which is totally fine, but at the moment, my attention is split. That's all. Can I look at your staff? It's the Polarity staff. 34 intel, 33 int with spell hit 28 and increases damage and healing done by magical spells by 68. 67, sorry. 67. Yeah, you're welcome. Get good scrub. Hey, did you guys ever see that on VLDL? Like the get good scrub? I love those guys. Jam Camber had said earlier, we don't, we won't comment on how the Twitch stream always seems ahead of the Kick stream by about 2 to 3 seconds. And I've heard the inverse, where the Kick one is faster than the Twitch one. Oh, it depends on the freaking day, let me tell you. If I look at the chat wrong, it might change the it might change the latency. Nah, it's all good. How about you, Raffello? How about you get good? I'm sure you're great.
I can't cast that. It's still recharged.
There we go. I'm the bestest, he says. I wish you were on. I don't know if you were here for the tank earlier. We had a druid tank called IDK. It was spelled IDK. How to druid, how to DROOD. You mean DPS race Karazhan? Well, first I have to do Karazhan naked because I lost a bet, like in-game, right? Not actual monies or anything like that. So I got to do a Karazhan, a full Karazhan raid naked, and then also, yeah, we'll do a DPS race as time allows, though. Tomorrow is going to be the subathon, so I don't think I'll get a lot of like time in.
Dan Campers says Nax nor Kara.
Oh, sorry, Kara with Kara. I'm not sure if I'll get much time into WoW tomorrow for leveling. But heroic dungeons, yes, looking forward. Actually, I'm curious. I'm gonna see. Isn't there a series of? Aren't there 2 dungeons that unlock at 68? So we're talking about raid attunement, right?
That spell isn't ready.
Oh, you're halfway to 68, are ya?
I need a target.
I keep mixing the 2 up, Nax and Kara. You should be 70 in about a month. I know the feel. I had to actually deviate a little bit from WoW because I played for those when I was going 1 to 60. Like I was playing till 2 a.m. Like not on stream, like off stream. I was playing like every day till like 2 a.m. It was crazy, and then I kind of burned myself out a little bit, and so I took a little bit of a break from that. Did a little bit of retail, taking things a little bit lighter on leveling. Like on stream, just kind of like being a little bit more casual. So after the boost, I was like, okay, all right.
Dan Kempers says
I
for
need to
Kara
slow
attunement,
down.
you go to front door of Kara, talk to the people, then knock out the chain of dungeons.
Got it. Let me open up Notepad here. Boop, 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 as everything glitches. Ah, look at that. I got my Notepad for target focus. There we go. Oop. OBS just popped up doing nothing. There we go. Filthy casual. Well, then I'm supposed to hop on the stream the next day, right? So, anyway, I spent entire weekends and I spent till 2 a.m. every night grinding away, trying to keep up with damn campers. Honestly, it was damn campers that I'm like, how are you leveling so freaking fast? You know, I was looking up guides. I was like, okay, let's figure this out. I gotta outpace him. Right, so he was giving me a run for my money, and then after accepting the boost,
I can't cast that yet.
Dan Kemper
I was
says
like,
Raph
okay.
got scared of losing the race to 60 before the boost. She was trying really hard.
Thank you for confirming that. I appreciate that. I was trying really, really hard. With weekends, 2 a.m.s, like finish the stream at 4 o'clock, do dinner, we'll do whatever, and then okay, 6, 7 p.m. all the way till 2 a.m. Like I was trying to level as fast as possible. And so by virtue of that, I did burn myself out a little bit, and that's why you're seeing more of a casual side right now to leveling. I did park the character for a little bit to get some rested experience.
Bizarian says, I
now
have a
I'm good.
nice TIM back, and you still on walk crack. Go take a break, Rafficus.
Oh yeah, I forgot about a break. No, we're still working on this, actually. This is still the same group. We're doing a full clear. Oh, wait, did I say I was going to take a break after Hillsbrad? I can't remember, but after this, we'll take a break. Inseno, how are you? Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Have you tried stop casting macro free interrupts? No, I have not. I have not done any macro since I've returned. Not out of stubbornness or nothing, it's just I haven't gotten there yet. Back up. Don't die, yeah. Yeah, that's necessary. Gotta save some mana on that one. I'm good. Got a lot going on, but I'm good. Any day above this side of the ground is a good day. All right? Especially, you know, without talking about the elephant in the room. In terms of world stuff, any day above this side of the ground is awesome. Eno says, hey Raph, have you tried stop casting macro? No, I have not. I am gonna get on top of my macros pretty quick here. After this week. Because tomorrow is a subathon, and I'm hoping that goes okay, right? As we do have like rent and bills and stuff coming out and tights. So I'm hoping after that. So like after this weekend, then yeah, I'll get into my macros, get ready for heroics, get ready. Yeah, we're gonna finish to 70. If I don't think I'm managing tomorrow. Not with the subathon and all that. You know him? I have done Manitombs enough times, but I don't think I've actually looted his quest item. That's why it's got a giant ass, it got a huge silver question mark above him, above the entrance, the NPC outside of MT.
That's still recharging.
And one thing that's definitely probably like undersold or not talked about enough, I'm not, maybe it's just me, maybe I just haven't heard a lot about it, but wow, he casts fast.
Can't cast that yet.
Jeez. Oh yeah, you can't silence him. The ethereal beacon makes me wonder.
That's still recharging.
Is mages and AoE farming. You can abso-freaking-lutely AoE farm mad experience if you can find yourself the right mobs and the right density of mobs. Like I've done it, not on stream, but I've done it like offline. I've only done it like with a few, like 2 or 3. Actually, I'm gonna need that. I am an alchemist. Oh, wait. I need to loot his body. I almost did that thing again where I don't pay attention. Loot the body! Yay! How many times have I done this thing? Oh, God. Someone just passed the leader, and now the hunter. The hunter left! Okay, but I thought... Oh, he's getting bullets. Okay, good. I was like, I thought we're doing this together, man. Wait, let me... Wait. Let me accept the quest. No, wait. Okay. Okay. It's okay. It came up. Sometimes it doesn't always come up. Oh, Hunter didn't need it? Okay. Wasn't sure if the Hunter also needed the quest and he's gone to pick up ammo. It's like, aw, that's a douche move. Starting it before the Hunter's back and also... like, I can own up to my mistakes, right? Like, oops, derped, right? But I would hate for, like, a Hunter or someone to leave to go repair or do whatever and then like an escort quest is started. Oh, it hurts my soul, the thought of it. I cannot wait to get out of here. I'm happy. Finally 68. Noob Hunter had to have ammo delivery. Oh, they got ammo delivery service. Dude. Final Fantasy 14, I had a chocolates, wine, and fireworks service. I was supplying about 3 different nightclubs or
Dan
more.
Kempers says, FYI Raph, if you want to make chunks of gold, sell your transmute for Arcanite or find the mats to make them cheap. Enchanters need 3 Arcanite to make their top level classic enchanting rod.
Good to know, thank you. Blah. Thank you. Let's double check all this over here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get back to you on the skin, the little math tests that are happening on both Twitch and Kick. Basically, there is a mini game on the channel, and you get to PvP anyone in chat. At least on Kick for sure. It should work on Twitch too, but for sure it works on Kick. And you go ! B as in Bravo duel, one word, space, and then the name of the person you want to PvP. Kind of like how we have Tengia dungeons, but instead of a dungeon, it's you versus someone else. And so when you do those math questions, you get redeemable things like a skin for your character, or extra battles during the day, or a pet for your character. It's like Tamagotchi Wars. It's like it's pretty fun. I like it as a alternative to Tengia dungeon for
Dan Kempers
Kick.
says, just for perspective, the Arcanite rod for mats alone is like 8 gold with a cost of like 26 gold for a complete rod.
Okay. But I think B Duel is covered up right now. I gotta find B Duel. Where did it go? I had to rebuild Kick the other day, or OBS, so Botrix, and keeping an eye on the party. Widget. Duel. Now duel. Where are you at? I can't find it. Damn. I'm going to fix that. I need the code for the actual duel. And I need to bring it, or I need to find the layer and bring it up.
Dan Kempers says, well, 8 gold per unit of Arcanite, but you need 3 of them.
Understood. Yeah, can we just get everyone to like one little spot? And you're... Oh, I can poly you! Ah, crap. A little late on that, but alright. I'll have to take a look at it. I'll take a look at the B duel window, so you can actually see the PvP. Ooh, that's a healer's. Oh, and damage. What do I have? 18, 20. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need that. $8 gold per unit of Arcanite. Whew. Remember farming primals and transmuting to primal might? Good money as a trade. Yes, absolutely. Good memory. Like it should. Oh, the bee duel. Oh, I see the box. It's hidden. Hey! Sorry for yelling in your ears. Hey! There you go. There's the bee duel. I'll have to find another place to put it. There it is. It's a little big. You know what? I can make it a little bit smaller over here. I'm gonna fit it in between cast bar and chat box. So anyway, so with B-Duel, your character will level up. You'll be able to gear it up. Again, you can get pets. The math questions, like I mentioned, they give you a variety of different things. It's like a drop, right? A drop for your PvP character in chat. Pardon me. Oh, really? Okay. If you want to make fat stacks as an herbalist, kill elite elementals and skip. Oops, not paying attention.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, you can stay there. Thank you very much.
That
Dong.
spell isn't ready yet.
That other one should be down now. Thank you. It's on the lock.
That's still recharging.
There we go. That's the what I was looking for.
I need a target.
Terracar, yeah. Terracar Forest. That actually kind of rings a bell. I remember farming the heck out of them. But I don't remember why.
Dan
Was it
Kemper
a
says the
reputation
TW Raf will buy Outlands Arma gear from you for 2 gold per. If you don't want to deal with AH, I need enchanting mats.
Oh yeah, I'm happy to do that. Any green stuff or whatever? Yeah, that's fine. Of course. Yeah, if you're looking for a DE, like stuff to DE and I run across it, or like I do a bunch of quests. Like for example, if I have downtime IRL and I hop on and do Blade's Edge Mountains, or if I end up doing it next week, then yeah, I'll be getting a ton of quest gear that likely will not be suited for the character. So yeah, I'm happy to send you. I'm happy to send you like the greens I grabbed from the quests or whatever in the wild. Breaking some oh, that's a memory I haven't thought of in 20 years. Sab Trader, how you doing over on TikTok? Happy Thursday, welcome to the stream. Name's Raph About It, streamer over here in Canada, Pacific Northwest. Hope you're all having an amazing day. Just grinding my way through
Dan
TBC
Kemper says
anniversary.
quest gear is BOP, not Bowie.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is BOP, you're right. Well then, never mind. It still stands. My agreement still stands. I thought there was some BOE. Is it also? Yeah, I guess it is also soulbound. Am I gaslighting myself? Oh, jeez. See, okay, so the egg quest, with regards to the nether drakes, I farmed the living heck out of that. Oh my god, like, Yes. A lot. A lot of farming of that. So I'm very familiar with... I can tell, in my mind's eye, I can still visualize. I have that weird visual memory. I still remember the route and the map and whatnot. This is before any add-ons were really there for farming. The rep for the eggs and all that jazz. So like, I still remember it clearly. It's crazy. There's also the nether. Yeah, I did not get the. Did I get the nether? I don't think I did get the nether ray. I'm gonna log on to retail and find out. Why is my phone vibrating? Got Lord of the Rings stuck in the head. Whoa, phone is exploding. Not reading my news. Nope. Not reading my news, but let's make sure there's no actual doctor stuff or whatever. Nope. Wow. There's 3 scrolls on my phone. Discord was exploding today. This morning I'm like, why are there two scrolls worth of Discord notifications? And yes, if you guys don't know, you can be in too many Discords. There is a limit to how many Discord servers you can be in. So I have to like sparingly choose which ones to go and to leave. You remember the race? Wow. I forgot about the race.
Let's go. I can't cast that yet.
There we go.
That spell isn't ready. Let's still recharge. I can't cast that yet. Let's still recharge. I can't cast that yet.
Let's put it this way. For the faction or whatever, for the Nether Drakes, it was 2 weeks. I remember it was a 2-week solid grind of just doing the eggs, or sub 2 weeks. It was a ridiculous, like, no life moment to farm that. GG's. Okay, good. Like, it was a full, I did it full time. You know, different times, different worries, different job, you know, different shifts. But man, do I ever remember doing that. Okay. Can I finally turn this into him? You know that big, huge R's freaking question mark I've been holding on to? What do I want? Leg wraps. Sure. Actually, what is it? Show me that. There we go. Nah. No. Sockets, though. $18, $28, $12 with... Okay. Continue. No, what's gonna sell good? What's gonna sell good? I haven't gotten into socketing yet, before anyone asks. Ooh, what's this? Crit strike rating. No, I'm okay. Yay, we're 2 bubbles in. Okay, now I can finally go back home, or go to S-Dub. Yeah, usually I'll pick the one with the higher vendor price. 99% of the time. Right now I just want to get out of here and take a break because my eyeballs are starting to dry up from the heater, which I turned off. That, and I probably have been drinking water. Oh, I need to drink water. Okay. First off, let's see. Have I learned anything new? Ah, Jesus! That scared me. Oh, and Senno, thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. That gave me a jump scare. My volume's higher on the headset than what you hear. Thank you for that support. Oh, 7 to you. It was a lengthy. Yeah, it was. Careful. I don't know if it was a week or 2, but it was like. Why didn't I accept that? No, I want to look at the training. Yes, Mana Emerald. Invisibility. Yes. Now it's available. Mine. Mana Shield. Yes. Blizzard. Yes. What else? Get you. Ritual of Refreshment, level 70. So I'm stuck with crappy water for a while. I'm just gonna have to buy the water. Some quest reward gear does have an XP offset if you pick it over. Oh, what? Whoa. Hold the phone. Some quest reward gear does have an XP offset if you pick it over others. What? Really? I didn't know that. Eno's like, I can't type today. It's okay. I can't English. You're fine. Huh. There it is, the FFS. You're fine. Okay, so before I get in there, so let's go. I keep hitting L because of I actually keep hitting the wrong keys because I've been bouncing between retail once in a while and then this. So, dude, when you're not used to retail WoW, like current WoW, there's so many buttons. As in, there's so many shortcut buttons, I should say. It's like, how do I even? Shift K, Shift L. What was I looking for? All right, let's go over here. No, I'm looking for. I'm having a moment. I need my spell book. There it is. Sorry. Okay, so we need the new. Let's uncheck this. I need the new. Wait, can you have more than one? No, they must have. Wait a minute. I need to know. Okay, so the emerald. Can you do both? No, there's no way. There's no way they're gonna allow for that. I can't remember. Does it override it? Shut the F up. Oh, whoa, yes. Yes. Screw the cinnamon bun. Go eat a dick. Alright. Bruh. And they shared the cool. That's fine. That's fine. Sharing the cooldown, it does make sense. That's fine, but that changes a lot of things for me personally. Just judgment wise. Okay, so we got invisibility. Now, invisibility, I don't remember ever having. Truth be told. Like, it was taken out and it was put back in, but over at a later level. Invisibility, even in beta WoW, back in the day, Invis was like within the first 20 or 30 levels. I remember having it in STV and below, so I'm not too sure what level that was back then in beta, but cool. Okay, invisibility, mana shield. Yeah, it's got a new mana shield. And blizzard. Okay, let's see how much of a difference this is gonna be. 1190 mana and 1280. Okay, so blizzard. Oh yeah. Oh, mama likes. I'm not a mom. If I was a mother, though. Mama likes. All right, that makes me happy. Okay, make sure that's all good. Rank 7. Icy Veins, yada yada. Cold Snap, which I fail to use as often as I should, but I'll be working on that. And that's rank 5. Okay, good. What else? Blizzard. Okay, I think that's everything. Mana Shield, level 7. Rank 7, sorry. Yep. Okay, good. Okay, I do. Oh, I gotta do the. Ooh, the points. The points! Frost build. Sorry, let me take a look. I was starting to put some. Oh, ice flows. That's what it was. Reduce the cooldown timer of your cone of cold snap, ice barrier, and ice block spells by 20% altogether. So we went from 10 to 20. That's what I wanted to hold on to that point for. Now, I am not following a guide for this. I'm being honest. I am not following like a mage guide on this. I'm just having some fun with Frost for leveling. And then I'll swap out to Arcane for Arcane Blast and all that jazz afterwards. I plan to raid as an Arcane mage. Let's see what else we got here. Increases your armor by an amount equal to 100% of your... What? My intel is currently 475 with a buff. And increases your armor amount by an equal... Huh.
Dan Kempers says note for later Tangia is being weird with redeems on Twitch.
Is it? Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Explosion. No, we're not there. Yeah, increases the effective amplify. Amplify magic and dampen magic are so underused. Wand love would be nice. Ugh. Anyway, so I have arcane concentration. Arcane. What did I do with this? Hang on. I need a second to think. A frost tree. I've got 48. Excuse me, 48 into it. I'll have a sip of something here. Watered down coffee. Let's start from the top. Frost Ward, I kind of left alone. Improved Frostbolt, 5 out of 5. Elemental Precision, I have not. That might be worth it. 1% is a lot. I mean, I've got 8,888 mana at the moment without having repaired my chest piece yet, so, which definitely needs replacing altogether anyway. Improved Blizz, that's fun. Icy Veins, of course. Piercing Ice, Arctic Reach, max. Frost Channeling, max. Shatter at 5 out of 5. Frozen Core, improved Cone of Cold.
Dan Campers says Chill Grasp with only 2 points.
Chill Grasp. Which one was Chill Grasp again? Sorry. I do need a break. My eyeballs are melting. Where is it? Chill Grasp. Isn't it right up here? No. Where's the one with only 2 points? Improved Noah. Frostbite. Oh, Frostbite! Oh, jeez. I thought I had that maxed out. Oops. I thought I was 3 out of 3. Oh, God. No wonder. In my head. In my
Dan
head.
Camper says, sorry, Frostbite.
Yeah. No. That should have been 3 out of 3. Good thing. Good thing we caught that. Good call. So I was looking at, while doing like mage AoE kiting, I was wondering why the fail rate on that was lower than expected. Oh, my eyeball's twitching. No! My left eyelid. Oh, I had 2 days with no twitchy eyes. Twitchy lids. It might be time. It might be time to invest in eye drops and start taking the allergy meds again. Or allergy stuff. It's eye strain and fluid intention, so. Yeah, I'm twitching. We're gonna fix that. Okay, oh, here you go. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and throw some stuff into the bank for disenchanting for you, damn campers. We're gonna do that. I'll help you out. Man, how long have I not been running 3 out of 3? Too long. My intention in my head was to do it, but let's take a look. Okay, so I'm just gonna sort out my craziness over here. Clean this up later. Don't ask. If you don't know why I have a bunch of these reagents, don't ask, okay? Alright, let's see. BOE. Soulbound. And I got anything else? No, not really. Soulbound. Ooh, this doesn't look bad, actually. No. Okay, well, I'm starting a little baby collection for you. Alright, now, damn campers, you sent a number of videos. A good amount of videos the other day. I have to convert those to... So, whenever there's a break reel, or a break, whenever I turn on the break reel, there are a series of videos that play, and they're like community-made fan videos, they're propaganda, so to speak, or they're like direct videos from the devs themselves. For whatever game I'm playing, I've been lacking WoW videos, even though a bunch come to mind from back in the day, right? And so in order to add your video or whoever's video to the reel itself, whether that's for the introduction of the stream or if it's for a break, I gotta take the URL, I gotta grab the source video and then change the res, and then re-export it and then include it into OBS. So that's the reason why I haven't done that yet. I mean, I haven't taken the time to do that yet because that's what I gotta do. So they are coming. I'm curious if that engineering recipe sold for 35G, the one from yesterday. A lot sold. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I woke up to a lot of gold, let's put it that way. I was like, but this one I'm gonna hold on to as well. Okay, I need to take a break. I've got a few more hours left. I could cut to a break reel, but then I've got to turn TikTok off and like YouTube off. Netflix and Kills, that's a hilarious name. Or we can put the teddy bear in the chair for like 5-10 minutes. Or we'll restart the stream on YouTube and TikTok. Let's see. You know what? But let's do this. Options.
Burke Hasselin says bear stream.
I used to do that, bear stream all the time. And put the headset on it and all that. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just checking out SW. Da beefcake.
Her Castellan says or barely stream.
Barely stream. You know what? Let me leave y'all here for like 10-15. We can see and get rid of this quest tracker. And also, someone's Tism's probably going wild right now with the BP not yet repaired. Barely stream. I like that. Okay, give me a second here. Okay, my heart rate did go down. Okay, when I started the stream, it was like 100 and some odd for a while. So, I don't know. All right, BRB, I'm gonna go ahead and hit mute.
Bizarian says, leave the bear, we will bear with it, get IT.
I get it. All right, chats, I'll be right back, 10-15. And we'll throw the bear on. Actually, let me unmute. All right. Get it? Yeah, I get it. Here, let me OBS. See? Star Trek shirt. Star Trek. Anyway. Let's find the bear. Let's grab the bear. Let's put the. I used to do this, I swear to like 10 streaming before it was cool. Many years ago.
Remember, proper hand washing requires 30 seconds of vigorous
hush,
scrubbing with
the
soap
hand
and
wash.
water. Don't need PP fingers.
I don't even, I can already hear it from here. You know what? No, we're just gonna do that. I don't want to stretch, those can't stretch too long. All right, Bear. You and Geralt can just chill out for a minute, all right? There you go, buddy. There we go. That's menacing enough, isn't it? That's Geralt. Okay, I'm gonna throw this on mute. I'll see you guys in about 10-15 minutes, okay?
Start trekking across the universe.